Is there a whole separate quest and everything?
Yeah. It's on. When realistically, it really is worthless.
It's on, so
Because really, I could just go buy them. There's really no reason.
No crap that
for me to
time.
make
It's
them.
really annoying.
Yeah,
Why
but
do you
people
allow
that
me
was
to do that
all
again?
giving you 50 gold.
Why does your wife allow you to do
Oh,
that?
it's gonna cost you 100.
What is she like?
Every time Eric whistles, I shoot him a look like,
But I feel like paying the 100
stop
gold is
that.
less hassle.
She hates
Or what if
anything
you're in
that
the
is
middle of the wilderness?
high-paced.
You're not gonna be in Neverwinter.
Sorry. Don't listen to Mr. Chang
Oh,
then.
can I make them in the middle of the wilderness?
Couldn't help
This is
but.
Mr. Chang.
You don't need to know.
He
You
phoned
know
in
what?
from China.
I'll even let you.
Yeah, we had
find
one.
Is that why the
some
connection
stuff
was
if
so
you
bad?
need
So I've heard.
So yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Survival checks.
It might have been,
Some
yeah.
of the herbs.
I'm just
I'll
sitting
make it work
upstairs
somehow.
studying, and I just hear him saying random things the entire time.
Are we ready?
I think so.
Mr. Chang.
Okay.
Like I call him
Alright.
Chang, though.
Alright, what happened?
Last week on Giggles D&D.
Giggles, D&D.
No, I gotta redo the
Scandalous
podcast
Six.
intro.
Well, what? We don't have a group name.
We still don't.
Scandalous 6?
That's the 6. That's what our
Yeah,
podcast name is.
Last week on the Scandalous...
Let's just stick with the original intro.
Take 4.
on the Scandalous 6
Keep all this
D&D
in order now.
podcast,
And we all have to do clips.
the
It's fine.
What's your
the
clip?
adventurers finished going through Wave Echo Cave as much as they wanted to anyways, cut short by the untimely
Of
demise
Jasmine.
of Pump and Jasmine.
Yeah, let's do our own flashbacks.
Yeah, we should. That's how it should be. That's what I'm saying. You point to us when you're ready for us to go. Start the tape over. Start the tape over.
Reset.
So Pump wandered into some skeletons that rose up and cut him down after he
After
hit a power cord on his lute and blasted some apart. Attracted too much attention.
Scott Pilgrim.
They cut him down, sword to the chest.
No one knows what that is.
Luckily, no one else died because Hera was next. She was.
Boys.
Until that skeleton did that timely dodge. Ready.
Yeah, you ready to dodge.
That was a skeleton. No. Like a hobgoblin.
In other news, the group came back to Jasmine, the pony, being sucked dry and shriveled up.
I wish you went out that way.
Would have been a good death.
Would have been much better.
For life force. For life force. So, as the wraith killed her,
Jasmine.
but thankfully Sparker avenged her death. So the group of adventurers raced Pump's body back to Phandalin, bought a wagon, and quickly started their three-day journey towards Neverwinter in the middle of the night. 3 days later, they have They have arrived.
Yeah.
That's what adventurers do.
Yeah. Yeah. Where are you going?
Griffin.
You need to work on this.
They have arrived.
Highlight
You should
by
maybe
far.
write
the whole night.
that
I already have like 20 hours worth of editing to do
No,
already.
you were not editing it.
No, this is the best part. You edit this
And
out, you'll be
Neverwinter.
fired.
No one listens anyway.
Obviously, the stench from the wagon kept all of the
So,
creatures at bay as
yes.
we traveled through the night.
You
Oh, I
luckily
did
did
my
not. You traveled through the night and luckily did not run into anything. Any danger.
That's really now. Every time I walk into a room.
Ribbon. The derivative of a rat.
Awesome.
So last we met, you were trying to find someone to resurrect Pump.
Adventure!
Well, Milo was trying to do that.
Yeah.
And I was sitting
I went to the
in front
high
of the
priest
shop.
and he wouldn't have it.
So we'll start that over, seeing as I
I don't want to
actually
start
have
over.
something prepared.
I don't want to start it.
That's too bad.
You didn't really say much to him.
No, I have something planned too. Me coming back to the party.
You can still do that.
Plans
I can't
change.
if the plan
It's
changes.
just a recap.
It's the
Just
same
a
thing,
literal
except I'm
recap.
giving you a better description.
Oh, okay. Oh, fantastic.
He's gonna
I like
give you a
it.
chance.
You're caught in a time loop. Dormammu.
Better description. Okay. I like
Yes.
it. As long as the priest doesn't say anything different, I'm okay.
What if he says yes?
Doesn't.
You haven't even
What if he asked you to
haven't
be an
even
Ultra
met
Boy?
the guy yet.
What if that's a payment?
You met like the secretary.
Oh,
Be
yeah,
my
that's
Ultra
right.
Boy for one service.
You do it for pump, right?
Alright,
That's a low price.
the
Resurrection.
Price would do it for
Light
that.
my
Okay,
candle.
little
in
price on your knees.
Neverwinter,
Put out my
Neverwinter,
candle.
Okay, never winter.
there's tens of thousands of people, not millions. They're still recovering from the devastation
Racist bartender.
of Mount Hotno that destroyed much of the city 30 years ago.
Okay.
There are several shrines to different gods, but the main one is the House of Knowledge. And you, being who you are growing up there, know this. The House of Knowledge is in devotion to Agma, which is a deity of knowledge.
Oh my.
So you would go there. It's in
Okay.
the center of town, along the
Okay.
river.
I go there.
Okay.
Thanks for telling me that you went there.
I do.
This is urgent.
A monk of some sort opens the door.
I've traveled 3 days to come to you guys. My friend has been slain. I need someone with great power to resurrect my friend. Money's not a problem.
Did you take Pump's money?
There's only one in this city that has, well, there's only a handful of people in the city that have the power to do such a thing. But one being the leader here, but he's very busy. And I don't, unless you have an appointment, I can't.
It's already been 4 days. I don't know how much longer the body will stay in its current state. Time is a problem for me right now.
I mean,
Is there anything you can do?
people die every day. Why is this person so important?
Me and him had a great bond together, and this would be very heartfelt if me and my party lose him.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Oh, golly, this would be
You better have
Now he's
inspiration.
gonna
Kyle,
roll
you
this.
missed the opportunity to say, well, I can maybe squeeze you in between 2 and 3.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh golly,
Should've done that.
-7.
Charismatic paladin.
I'm sorry, I don't think he would be interested in seeing this.
Is there any like lowly guys that might be able to do it, like on the down low, for maybe a cheaper price?
Well,
Alley
a
abortion.
cheaper price? I haven't
Get a coat
even
hanger.
said anything about a price, but
Oh, is there anyone else in the city that you know of? I just knew that this was a great place to come.
well, there is one other person that occasionally stops in, but I'm not sure that he can give you the magic that you really want. He's a druid and he stays outside the city. But that magic is a little foreign to me, and
that we don't like.
Do you know his name?
yes, it's right off.
I was hoping to be
Where can I find him?
He usually stays outside the city. He makes his own camp outside the city, usually on the south side, outside the walls.
Okay. If that's all that you believe you can do, then I appreciate the help. And I turn around and leave.
Okay.
I go back to the party.
Okay.
go back to him. I think everyone else is at the party, right? Well, I'm not there yet.
Oh,
You just
you
ran
said I go
ahead.
back to the party.
Huh?
You just ran ahead, right? Yeah.
And,
So there's
he went to the Spurnick or whatever his name is.
Fizz.
Spurnick.
his Whistlebank.
Oh, sorry.
Just whistle bang, is that what you said?
That's his name.
I'm so cool names.
It's open.
Billsboard.
That's a boogie with that.
Musical.
I'll think about that. Welcome back, Sparker.
Ah, Fizz, it's good to see you, my old friend.
What can I do for you this fine day? I'm surprised to see you back in Neverwinter.
Couple things. I was hoping you had another potion for me to test for you.
I do. It's not fully perfected yet. But the notes that I made from your first test has given me a better chance at succeeding.
Wonderful.
I do have a potion ready.
How is the cockatrice in your back room?
Yes, he's just hatched. Not able to harvest venom yet, but
Been a week planning this.
I do have extra venom from the amount that you collected.
Take back everything I said. Wonderful, Fizz. I was hoping I could stop in here today and be your test subject once again, and also get a vial of that venom from you.
Well, you have to have a license for that. It's pretty dangerous. I'm being an alchemist, have said license.
Come on, Fizz. You and me, we're not so different.
Can you roll?
Can you maybe make a deal with me here? I'm going to be your test subject, and I'm willing to pay you for the vial. No one will ever know.
Can you roll persuasion, please?
I will use lucky.
What'd you roll?
2. $17.
I could probably spare one vial, but you have to keep it on the down low. I could be in trouble for something like that, and you're gonna have to give me some kind of compensation for it.
Absolutely, and I'll keep it on the Kizzle Cork.
I could sell it to you for how's 70 gold sound.
Since I'm going to be your test subject, how about 50? Unless you have a bunch of other people lining up to be your test subject.
Make it 60 and we have a deal.
55, and I'll shake your hand right now.
58.
Deal.
Okay.
I like how you start with your left hand.
It's because my right hand's holding the vial. On the Kizzle cord.
I can't spare any others, or I won't have enough before this guy gets bigger.
That's fine. Thank you very much. I put it in my pack. Are you ready for me to test this potion now?
Yeah, let me go get it. He brings back a large vial. It's still steaming. He says, now, remember, I haven't perfected this, so anything unexpected, anything could happen, really. But it should be better results than the last time. Hopefully.
Under his breath. Hopefully.
Well,
Please
I'm not
roll that one.
I'm not really concerned with what could happen to me because I have to know what will happen.
Is that like your first and only thing?
Yeah.
Go ahead and
flaw.
take inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Clap.
Finally, after
Let's
I
clap for him.
did some sarcastic thing with it.
Golf clap, everybody.
And while everyone's clapping, I just take it and drink it immediately.
Can you roll two d20s? You have advantage.
Do you have advantage?
You do.
I have advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh, dang it! No.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it crit's bad.
Well, it could be.
Wait, oh, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a d12.
Oh, denied. Oh, 2 d12s.
Just make it twice.
Are you serious?
John, please be double
Are you
ones.
serious right now?
Double ones. Do it. Double ones. Always
I have
gonna
a
get.
D12,
Hey,
do
you
I?
It's that big one. Yeah.
This one?
Yep.
Just don't have to. You don't have to.
On a dead man's dice?
He doesn't.
Oh, twice.
He doesn't like messing with other people's dice. All right.
4.
Come on.
Do I get to add
Come
my
on, one.
You
stats?
got it.
No.
Okay.
Come on, one. So almost the same result.
No, not almost.
One low, one really high.
Doesn't matter, I had a crit.
No.
Yeah.
There's still no such thing as a crit on lower dice.
How do you feel? You feel
Whoa.
you feel super tough right now. Like you could survive anything. You just feel really strong and really impervious.
I feel unbelievable, Fizz. You are just a whiz with those potions. What do you call this one?
Oh, I haven't come up with a name yet.
You should do that. It'll help with your marketing.
May I? He takes out a dagger. May I draw some blood for a sample?
Yes, but I don't know where your dagger's been. So I whip mine out and I go,
Curiously, you shove the dagger in your hand as hard as you can, but the dagger, your skin just repels the dagger.
sweet Christmas, I'm Luke Cage.
Who's that? Who that?
What was that, Mr. Cage?
Fizz looks at this. He's very, very interesting. He starts writing down some notes. This is very close to what I was going for. I wonder how long it lasts. Would you mind staying around for at least maybe an hour to see if it wears off?
Absolutely. I'll be in town, so while I'm waiting the hour, I'll come back in an hour. But I have a question for you too, Fizz. Is there?
Well, I want you to stay here to see, so I know exactly when it wears off. So I know.
That sounds great. I'll just work on my potions for this hour.
There you go.
After about 5 minutes, he said, "Okay, let's try." And the dagger cuts into your hand as normally would. It's disappointing. Write some notes down. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for the stuff. I have one more question before I leave. Is there anyone in Neverwinter? That's where we're at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone in Neverwinter with ancient knowledge?
The scholars at the House of Knowledge might.
And where's that?
It's in the center of town. It's by the river.
Thank you
It's the
again.
very center. Hard to miss.
Fizz, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Please let me know next time you have a new potion for me to test.
Will do.
Alright. This is when I'm going to be coming up to the wagon to you guys, and you guys hear a voice that says, "Wow, Milo has a chance to save me."
And now he gets his third character out. And Milo is eaten by a
Hey
dinosaur.
guys! I think he can save me.
Oh gosh, like
He says there's a druid out there. And it sounds like Pump. I'm trying my best to sound like Pump. We should go out there. Hey guys, There's a druid outside that might be able to resurrect Pump. We better hurry. Yeah, we should do what he said.
I don't know how to feel about this. I like how you're paying tribute to him, but it's kind of weird.
Don't worry about Pump.
I'm not there with them. I'm walking to that place.
The priest said there's a druid outside that might be able to resurrect him.
Why couldn't the priest resurrect him?
He was really rude. He said that he didn't have enough time for us.
What did you tell him to make him say that? It doesn't sound like a priest willing to help
He
others.
said that people die every day, and that our friend was probably not good enough to be worth his time.
What did you tell him about our friend?
That he was amazing!
That's it?
Yeah, that he was one of our colleagues, one of our friends that we adventure with, and he's helped us out a lot. There's no reason for him to die. He died too early.
It sounds like you made it sound as if Pump is important to just us. Pump has done great things for this entire city, this entire world, almost.
At this point, I sort of point behind you, and there's another wanted sign with Pump's face on it. and then Pump looks at me and goes,
Actually, you do see a wanted sign, and it is Pump's face, but it doesn't have a name you recognize.
oh, crap.
What's the name
So
of it?
then what do I say?
What do you see a
Do
picture
I
of Pump's
see something
face?
that says Yurlik or whatever his name was?
Elaric? No,
Elaric.
it was his real name or whatever. Yeah, what is the name on it?
Yeah, what's it say?
Yeah, what's
I
it
can tell you
say?
what it
What's it
says.
say?
What's it say? I want to write this
say?
down.
I read the sign.
I'm like, Riker, I don't think they'd like that. I mean, I know he looks like Elaric now, but
The name on the wanted poster is Senec Londor.
Make sure not butchering it.
Merida will be so happy.
I don't believe that Milo has done a good enough job convincing the priest, so I say, you meet the druid on the outskirts if you must, but I'm gonna go talk to the priest myself.
Okay, if you think you can do something better than I did, that's fine. It's in the center part of the town.
What does it look like?
A big, tall building. You can't miss it.
And I storm off that direction.
Okay. All right.
So we'll get there at like the same time.
Is that where? Oh,
That's where I went.
Okay. So yeah, you guys get there at the same time.
Sparker, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I come to talk to the priest. Milo's already spoken to him, and he did not do a good enough job convincing.
I'm told that this place is full of ancient knowledge.
That's why you're here?
Yes.
Not to save Pump?
Potentially.
I hope so. I guess we walk in.
All we can do is knock on the door.
Okay.
Yeah,
I go into the wagon and I look at Hera and Pump sort of walks up like this and looks down at his body and then looks back up to you and looks down at his body. Thanks for making me so clean.
She just shakes her head.
Yeah. She just shakes her head at you.
Soon you'll be able to do that puppet with the real Pump skeleton.
Oh.
I say, respect the fallen little one.
I am respecting you, aren't I, Pump? Of course you are. Do you really not think it's me?
You are a disgrace to Pump's name.
This is Pump. Look at him.
Milo has gone insane.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just-
I'm really thinking that he is.
All podcast
lost it.
listeners, there is a puppet skeleton complete with movable arms.
His soul is in this skeleton right now. This is him.
Gosh.
I can't believe you don't think it's me.
I fear we have lost you as well. Milo.
You can see my
Ask him why his lips are moving. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. His lips are moving.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine. I want to get Pump. We need to get Pump to this druid. He's supposed to save him. So let's get him so that
I'm sorry, I
his
thought
soul
Pump
can be.
was right here.
He is right here, but he wants his body back. His spirit is embodied inside this skeleton right now, and until we can get him to the proper magical person, then his spirit can finally be rejoined with his body and be back.
Yes. Why don't you run
I couldn't
ahead?
have said that any better.
Run ahead and find this druid.
I think we should take his body.
Okay. You run ahead and talk to the druid. I will get the horse and go.
Okay. I take off to the druid.
I hang back for a little bit.
I got rid of him.
You take the wagon.
No, I don't take the wagon. She told me to go find the druid, so I'm going to try to find the druid. Twice as fast because it's city.
Yeah, the horse can't go
You're
that
on the
fast.
edge of the city anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one and a
like
half
at the
times
All right.
as fast.
Sorry, I just want to interrupt. Go ahead and go back to the church.
That's pretty good, Luke.
I just watched a movie.
All right, so you guys are at the temple.
What's the den?
Can we knock on the door?
Go ahead.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
I'm charisma.
Hello, good sir. I am Riker.
Hello. Nice to meet you. How can I help you?
This is my friend Sparker, by the way. I know he looks a little shady with his hood up, but
What's that? He points at. All right. Do you have Nicola now?
She's inside my robe
Okay.
now.
Never mind. Oh, it's a gnome. Okay. Never mind.
we are here. More specifically, I am here. I am friends with a man named Milo who stopped by here to speak to you about seeing the priest possibly raising one of our friends back to life.
Oh yes, I remember.
What Milo told me seems to maybe have been misinterpreted or didn't really convey the weight of who our friend is. Milo might have told you that we're seeking to raise him from the dead solely for our own benefit. We do miss our friend deeply, but I wanted to tell the priest that the man who has fallen is a great warrior who has done much for these surrounding cities, taking out things like hobgoblins and going out to take out Black Spider with us. I think with him being raised from the dead, he can do a lot more and a lot of good for this town.
Can you roll persuasion with advantage, please?
I can certainly try.
It's better than my -1.
Oh,
Oh, maybe not.
man. 13 with advantage. Gosh.
Well, I can't promise you that our high priest will, in fact, raise him, but I at least can arrange a meeting for you to meet with him.
A meeting is all I ask. Really, our objective isn't for our own pleasure, it's for the good of the town.
Okay, well, I'll set up an appointment. I'll set up an appointment. Come back tomorrow at this time, and you can meet with him. He's a very busy man.
And that's the earliest we can see him, because I know the longer he is out, dead, the harder it may be to raise him from the dead.
He's busy healing some some wounded people at the moment. I'm afraid he can't. He doesn't have any time until tomorrow.
May I ask, and please don't take this the wrong way, but what have these people done to deserve being raised from the dead that is more important than our friend Pump?
Well, it's not. I mean, yes, there are people that need raised from the dead, but mostly the high priest spends his magical energy each day healing people that are already alive. He can save many more people by healing people that have not died already.
I understand.
And if he were to raise one person from the dead, that means he cannot heal another 4 or 5 people on the verge of death.
I understand. I wish it would be sooner, but I want to respect the High Priest. Sparker here is also wanting to meet, or at least speak to you about something. And I kind of step away. I'll see you tomorrow at this time.
Okay, he turns to Sparker.
I look over my shoulder to see if the paladin's left.
Did you?
I'm... No. I didn't know he wanted me to leave. I was kind of giving them their space, but I can still hear them.
You look back and you see him looking at you like he wants you to leave.
I walk at least far enough away that I can't hear them speaking, but I haven't, left the area yet. I give them their privacy.
Hello. I have a ribbon from a long distance, and I would like to know who he... I'm told that someone here has ancient knowledge.
Well, this
Is it you?
This temple is dedicated to Agma, and one of the best ways to honor them is to gain as much knowledge as we can, and we gain knowledge from Agma. So we do have a collection of knowledge, yes?
I seek knowledge.
Okay, what kind of knowledge? Sparker looks back again at the paladin.
Does anyone in your building have knowledge of the dark essence?
Dark essence. It sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know anything about it, but there may be others inside that do.
Can I speak to your manager?
You could speak to one of our bishops, I suppose.
That would be very helpful.
You can come in, but you have to leave all your weapons outside.
The only weapons I have on me are these 2 daggers.
Okay, he points you to a guard post that's kind of attached to the outside, and he directs you to go over and give the guard your weapons.
Pull them both out and look at them, and then hand them to the guard.
He pats you down briefly, and then he gives the signal that you're all clear.
I walk in.
You, okay, yeah. Right this way. And he takes you to someone in white robes. He says, Brother Joseph, this gnome is Sparkershire, and he seeks knowledge about the Dark Essence. And the bishop turns in. Yes, I do have some vague knowledge of that. How can I help you?
My father used to tell me stories about the essence and its power. but I always assumed they were just stories. So I seek the knowledge to know that this essence, what can it actually do if it was to be obtained?
Well, there isn't much known about it. And as far as I know, it's not on this plane of existence. But it was like I said, I don't know too much about it, but it was created by some evil entity, some deity even. And I do know that wherever it is keeping that entity from leaving. It's binding that entity to its current location. But as far as what it actually does beyond that, I'm not sure.
I shiver.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I felt a draft.
Why are you asking about this?
I was just curious, as I said, my father used to always tell me the story of this essence. And I was curious as if anyone knew what its power was. I was specifically curious to wonder if it would have the abilities to bring the dead back to life.
Well, I can't see that it would be out of the realm of possibility. Many times, if it was created by a deity, it certainly could hold that type of power. But it is an evil object, and I can't imagine any good would come out of it.
Is there anyone else that you know of that would have knowledge of this?
There are others, but that's all that's known in recorded history. I can't see anyone else having any additional information.
I understand. Thank you for your time today.
You're welcome.
I just walk back out.
Okay.
He's dead.
Is he still standing there?
Yeah, I'm still out there.
The paladin?
They don't have the. They didn't.
a real boy. I'm gonna be a real boy.
They didn't have the donuts that I was seeking.
Are you hungry?
Yes, very.
We have rations at the wagon.
Wonderful. Let's head back there so I can
Even
eat
though we're in
some.
a town full of it. Alright. We'll walk back to the wagon.
On your way back, you also notice the poster with pump on it. It says Senec Lundor wanted for theft and evading arrest.
As we're walking back to the van, I see the van. As we walk back to the mystery machine, do I see the seedy tavern that I previously visited?
No, that is on the north side of town, and you're on the south side. It's across the river.
Okay. I just go with him.
Actually, you know what? No, it's on the south side, near the closed off rift.
So I don't see it.
But no, you don't see it. You're not that close to it.
Okay.
It's like
Do I find the druid?
Yeah, he's camped outside, maybe a quarter mile from the gate.
That was hard.
Please help me! Help me!
Yeah, you
That'd be
definitely
Sir,
He instantly
can
attacks
you,
you.
can you assist me?
Lobotomize you.
I need some help from someone magical.
He turns into a tiger.
Yeah.
Puppet on hand.
Sorry, what's your name?
My name is Milo. I am a resident of these parts. I'm in search of a great magical druid that should be able to resurrect the fallen heroes. That's me!
His shifty eyes look at you. Well, I'm a druid. Is that me you're perhaps thinking?
I believe it is. His name was Rydoth.
That's me.
Wow, your reputation is quite good in the city of you being quite powerful. Is there any way that you could maybe resurrect one of my friends? His body's back there, his spirit's just inside this puppet.
Well, how long has he been dead?
About 4 days. Took a sword to the chest!
I could potentially help, but why should I help?
Because he was a great man. And he died before his time was up. He was attacked, he was ambushed by skeletons. Fitting that his spirit went into this skeleton. Shh.
What type of person was he?
He was a great musical bard, a lot more of a lover than a fighter. But if he had to fight, he did so with great power.
Well, I could potentially help, but there's a stipulation. I can't necessarily bring him back. I can only take his soul and create a new body for it.
A new body.
I can reincarnate him. But there's the potential that he might not look the same.
Yeah, I don't know if Pump wants to do that. What's the risk of him turning into something weird? I don't want to be a toad! Look at these looks!
Well,
The ladies love me!
Well,
Yeah, but you thought you were alone.
define weird.
Well, he doesn't. He just said he didn't want to be a toad.
Oh. Well, he would be at least vaguely humanoid.
vaguely.
This seems a little sketchy to me. Okay. Are you gonna stay in this area then? I probably would need to talk over with my friends. Make sure they're okay with it. I mean, obviously, Pump here, he's a little indifferent as well, so he might need a little bit of time to think about it. What if I came back tomorrow?
That'd be fine. Additionally, it's gonna cost you some money for the components.
How much money? I mean, turn into some weird humanoid. That's pretty drastic.
Well, can you put a price on coming back to life? I don't know.
Huh?
Can you put a price on coming back to life?
Yeah.
You can, yes.
All right. Well, so how much?
2,250 gold.
Let's get out of here. This guy's a sucker. All right. We'll see you later, Rydoth, Ruduth, whatever your name is.
He looks offended and turns his back.
Pump said it's time to get out of there. So I leave. And then while I'm leaving, I'm walking away. He goes, I never want to see your face again. And we keep going.
Okay. Well, it's not looking good for you, Pump.
2,000 gold coins?
2,250.
Figure something out.
Why did we have that much money?
Hey,
Well, that's for reincarnation.
Milo's got a charisma of 8. Milo ain't gonna do any talking.
Okay,
He's lucky
so
he's
is there
even talking
anything
to
else you
himself
guys want to
here.
do for today?
I go back to Wagon and talk to her again. Even though she hates my guts now.
Is there... Okay, never mind. Good.
I don't know when you guys are getting back.
We're probably back.
Is there a church in...
You slept one.
I mean, is there an... yeah, but that was like a big place. Is there a church kind of like Sisters?
There's
like
none
house?
dedicated to the presence.
Less stress.
Oh, man.
The
Well,
druid was a dead end.
Sisters
No
wasn't.
pun intended.
No, it wasn't, but she at least had some of the same ideals.
Is there a church?
I'm
like
sure that you
there?
could find one that's somewhat equivalent.
I go to Milo and I say, Milo, do you? And I'm only speaking to Milo. Do you know where a church around here or parsonage that is like Sister Grayella's?
There may be one. Go ahead, DM.
He can point you to one that's...
It's over there around the corner.
All right, thank you.
Further deeper into the city.
I head that way.
The druid was not very accepting of any offers. He wanted a bunch of money. He was a gold digger.
I have a meeting with a high priest tomorrow.
Excellent. Yes.
Maybe you should let me do the talking from now on.
Yeah, probably.
You're looking at the puppet eyes.
Did you get all that too? I saw it too, but I didn't say anything.
And then I head to the...
Your intelligence is low. He's confused.
Oh. I'm intrigued. And offended somewhat. Because
I genuinely believe that his soul's in this thing.
that's not good. That'd be offensive to me. I'd be like, Okay, I head in that direction.
I stay at the wagon and lay skeleton pump next to his body. Just sort of set him next to it.
Are we all at the wagon?
I think so. Other than him walking away, going to find a church.
I climb up in the wagon and slip a letter inside of Pump's garb,
And Carl.
A letter.
and I do it like this.
Who else is that?
I do it like this.
Alright, he's getting up.
Inside real pump or
I go up and I go, I'm sorry.
Are you trying to make this secret?
No. I just walk into the wagon and I slip a piece of paper into his attire,
Okay,
and I
so...
pat it,
Okay.
and I say, I'm so sorry.
Alright, everyone sees this then.
Except for me.
That's her.
I don't worry about it.
You guys do anything else today?
I'm not.
What is our plan?
I think Riker said something about going to the church tomorrow. I don't think the druid's going to help us. He wanted 2,500 gold pieces to reincarnate him as some humanoid.
I take it we don't have those funds.
I definitely do not know.
I have
I don't know how much.
nothing.
I don't remember how much Pump has, but I don't think he had that much.
Okay, so you guys are going to sleep then?
Did he find the church?
Yeah.
Good job.
He can stay there.
Good job.
I wasn't going there to stay there.
Oh.
Okay.
So we're just turning in for the night?
I think so. I think our best bet is to try to
Get
help
robbed
Pump in the morning
I'm
and see what's going on.
I'm not quite tired. I think I'm going to
Work on your piercing.
go look for a drinking establishment.
Okay.
Would anyone like to join me?
I think I'm gonna stay here with Pump.
Droop?
No, quit betting your bed.
Yeah, we all keep forgetting about Drew.
Droop's
I
down.
didn't forget about him.
He's been with me the whole time.
Mm-hmm. And a dead
No,
body.
he wants to stay with Bump as well.
Ah, well, we all deal with grief in our own ways. I hop off the wagon and start heading toward that.
Did you give Milo a dirty look when
Dead
he
man's
said
rest.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
fitting name. Since we have a dead man who's resting in our wagon.
All right.
Am I there?
Yeah.
I
It takes you like an hour.
Can you
to get there.
take my stuff?
As a matter of fact, it takes you guys an hour to walk back and forth between the house and an hour.
Oh, it's been a whole
It's like,
day.
We have
it's
little
like
legs.
20 blocks.
It's been a whole day.
I open the doors and I walk in and I look for Charles, Blagnar, or Grunk.
Yeah, you see him. All three of them.
Are they sitting together?
Yes. They're standing near the bar on the right hand side.
I walk over to them and say, "Well, hello, fellas."
Ragnar goes, "Oh, well, hello there, Sparker."
Ah, Ragnar. How is Grunk? Is he much better now?
You look over and Grunk has like 4 empty mugs of ale and he's like downing one as he's and Charles is like, yes, he seemed to have cleared up after some time.
Wonderful. I was hoping that effect wore off. How have you guys been?
Pretty much the same.
Wonderful, wonderful. Mind if I have a drink with you?
Sure, take a seat.
I sit down and order a drink and stare at it.
Okay. So what have you been up to?
I've been out with another group, and we actually lost one of our members recently. And we've come back into town looking for help. Doesn't look like we're going to find any here, though.
Well, what do you need help with?
The rest of our group is looking for a way to resurrect our friend. And I look at Charles when I say it. Would any of you know anything about doing that?
Charles scratches his chin for a second. It's like, well, I can't raise anybody from the dead. There's only a couple people powerful enough to do that in the city.
And who are they?
Well, one is the head priest at the House of Agma.
Okay.
There are rumors of others. I'm not sure, though.
Wonderful. Charles, have you ever heard of the Dark Essence?
He looks... Can't say I have.
Me neither.
Then... How do you know its name?
What were we talking about? Another round for these three.
Okay. Grunk's like,
I tip my hood to him. And I say, well, it was good seeing you, gentlemen. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
that'll be 6 copper.
I slam it down on the table.
Let us know if there's anything you need help with again.
I absolutely will. You guys were my first choice. I just go back to the wagon and sleep.
Okay.
Am I at the church yet?
Yeah.
What time of day is it? I need to know if like the church is open or if I have to go to the.
It's like in the evening, but not dark yet.
Okay, I go knock on the door of the church.
Someone answers.
Is it a guy or a girl?
It's a man. A human.
Hello, sir. My name is Riker.
Hello, how can I help you?
I am an adventurer who's been traveling, and unfortunately, one of my friends has perished, and we have him in a wagon outside of the city. We've just been staying there for a little bit, and his body is laying there exposed. I was wondering if it would be possible to find a safe place to lay his body until we can bury him.
He thinks for a second. Well, there's the cemetery in town. You could bring him there.
He is not ready to be buried yet.
Okay, well, I mean, they have storage for people waiting to be buried.
Will I be able to stay with him until he is buried?
They don't let anyone in there, but I guess you could stay outside.
Thank you for the advice, but me and my party, I don't believe we'll be okay with leaving him out of our sights. We want to be with him until we have to let him go.
Understandable.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I'm back to the wagon.
Okay. You guys sleep? Yeah? Is there anything else you want to do before the day's over? Okay. You guys go to sleep. Wake up the next morning. You guys are just staying with Pump then?
I am. I'm laying right beside him. Right beside him and Skeleton Pump.
Alright, you're sleeping next to a dead man. Got it.
Pump has that blanket over him I put over him a while ago.
Yep.
He's covered.
You actually wake up to a guard in the morning.
That's what I was afraid of. It's kind of suspicious.
Says, hey,
Yeah?
why is there he's pointing at Pump's body. It's like, is that guy dead?
Is he dead? Yeah.
I got this, Milo, and I kind of push him away.
I pick up the puppet and I go, what does it look like to you?
I try to talk over him.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yes, this is our friend.
He's just resting. I cast minor illusion of grumbling over by his face, as you would do if you were sleeping. Like,
He's been sick for a while.
Do that again.
we're gonna weaken and burnish you right now.
He's been sick for a while. He's trying to rest, and we didn't want him to go and infect anybody else.
Do people call you alive?
Excuse me.
Don't mind him.
What's wrong with this guy?
Nothing wrong with me.
We've been through many battles, and he's kind of lost it.
Can you roll deception, the two of you, with a, each of you roll deception.
18.
21.
Whoa! Huh. Alright, well, hope he gets better. You might want to check him into an inn so that he can, get a bed and rest on it. It might help him.
Thanks for the advice.
Take care. He walks away.
Milo, what are you doing? You can't just act that way in front of people, especially a guard.
I didn't do anything. Pump did.
We need to have a serious talk sometime, Milo.
About what? I don't think he likes you.
Why do you think Pump is in that skeleton?
He is in that skeleton. That's where his soul resides right now.
Did you put that soul there?
No, I did not.
Then how did it get there?
He made it before he died, and when he died, it was only fitting that his body went into it.
So you're guessing that that's what Pump would want.
I hear the voice in my head, and it speaks
When
through him.
did you start hearing voices? You've never heard voices before.
Ever since we went into the cave. Since Pumps died, I've been hearing voices in my head.
I get really frustrated, and then I grab the skeleton from his hands.
Gosh. Can you,
I won't let it go.
can you guys make,
I'll roll
Oh,
that.
right here. This is gonna. I know it's
can
gonna be
you
terrible
roll
for me.
strength versus, strength?
I can't acrobatics it out of his hands.
Well, now you can roll dex if you want.
It's not a saving throw.
It's gonna be strength check straight. We get proficiency bonus, right? And so
You already won. He won.
I rolled a 17 plus whatever.
Okay. So you're not quick enough, and he wrenches it out of your hands.
sheet.
Huh? I walk it.
Don't hurt him.
I'm not gonna hurt him. If you think that the soul is in here, I'm gonna try something. I lay
Okay.
it down
I come. Okay.
gently to show you I'm respecting the body.
Okay.
I think that guard's not ready anymore.
And then I lean over Pump's body and the skeleton's body, and I say,
Chant the Chucky stuff.
let me try something. And then I close my eyes. Lèvres, Monsieur, du boy, Chaliet, Scoisentine, Mas Pois de Morte, Abdul, Dambala, give me the power, I beg of you! And
So did anything
I try to see if she moves.
I look around for Jennifer Tilley.
You just dumped out our
Wow. What were you trying to do
I tried to
outside
switch,
of the game?
I tried to switch the souls,
Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing happens.
and then I grab it and I
Come on.
quickly hand it back to Milo and I go, see, there's no soul in it.
Well, I didn't know you were that powerful. Why don't you resurrect me then?
I'm done with you.
Take inspiration if you don't have it already.
If you're so powerful, if you can switch souls, well, why don't you do it now then?
I can't switch souls. My point was, who is going to put the soul in the body? You think that Pump's just going to leave his body and magically go into a skeleton? He didn't have those powers.
If a soul is still here, then it has a purpose.
That's fine, but I don't believe it's transferred from Pump to this random skeleton.
Okay.
And the fact that you have that skeleton
I
kind
am
of
not
upsets me.
random at all. Pump made me, and that's why I've moved into it.
You guys talk some sense. And I walk away.
Pump made me, so I went into it.
Yeah, that's his logic.
It was something that was.
Tom from Beyond the
Supposed to
Grave is
do.
just shaking his head.
No, whatever.
I guess I'm gonna head back to the high priest whenever that time is.
I shake my head at
She's like,
the skeleton and then follow Riker.
I'm sorry, what?
I shake my head at the skeleton and follow Riker.
You guys are going back to the temple.
Well, hopefully you'll have better luck.
This is what you picked up when I was gone.
Well, they picked up while you were gone, what?
I say that to
talking
you
about
as we're
me.
walking to the
Not
church.
mine.
Real quickly,
Oh.
I cut my rope.
what's everyone's alignment?
Well, I think you know my alignment.
Well, yours is lawful neutral, or neutral good.
Lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
That's what I have written up here. I don't see why I would change it.
I think you're. I don't think that's right. I think you're neutral good.
Way to write down the wrong thing.
Lawful neutral is like someone who follows orders, does what they're told,
I just sent this picture.
like a soldier. I'm pretty sure you're. Okay, doesn't matter. What are the rest of you?
Chaotic
You'd be
neutral.
good.
Okay.
Let's see. Lawful neutral is
I think-
plays
I
by
think
the
I'm-
rules.
I think I'm lawful
That's just
good.
lawful.
I think I'm lawful good, actually.
Lawful good. Yeah, that makes sense.
Lawful good is model citizen.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
thought I was neutral? Good? What do you
Yes,
think?
neutral good.
I'm just a do-gooder.
Makes sense.
You're a Boy Scout.
I cut 10 feet of rope
I'm
and harnessed it
neutral.
on my back, so he's on my back like C3PO.
I'm sorry,
10 feet.
What are you?
Pump?
Yeah. What's pump?
Chaotic neutral.
Oh gosh. Chaotic.
He's chaotic neutral.
Chaotic good.
Making sure I know where your soul is.
It's
Wait,
very
quick,
deep
grab a
now that it's chaotic. Very deep.
Okay, so
God, my goodness.
what are you guys doing?
I'm following him to the church.
By the way,
Okay.
just so everyone knows, there is a purpose to all this. Okay.
Don't say stuff like that.
No, I'm not
Just
like.
keep playing, man. You're doing good.
We don't need
You're doing good. We don't need
excuses.
it. Don't. Just keep
You
going.
guys are all giving me those weird, like, I'm the.
We're playing our characters.
Yeah.
We're playing our characters. That's the only aside we'll allow. Get back to it.
Okay.
I know how Jared feels. Everybody acts weird.
What's your problem?
Okay, so you're at the church.
I'm just standing behind you.
I knock on the door.
It's not on
The same monk opens the door. All right, hello.
Hello, sir. We're here for our appointment.
Yes, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave all your weapons with the guard over there before you come in.
I hand him my light quarterstaff, my 5 javelins, my glaive, my great sword, my heavy crossbow, and a pickaxe.
pickaxe.
You're carrying all that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my
And he says
specialty.
the same thing to Sparker, which assuming he does.
You never picked up your
Is this like a
daggers.
TSA agent?
I just give him my daggers again.
Do I have to take off my shoes?
No.
Can't bring on.
The guard pats you down, but you're good.
I'm used to all this because I'm Paladin.
Did you get patted down a lot?
Okay, you go in, and he leads you.
This is protocol.
You walk into the main mass hall, and he leads you down a side passage.
I mutter to myself. No, I don't mutter to myself, but I think to myself a prayer to the presence to help me with guidance with the high priest.
Okay. Are you blessing yourself? Guidance using guidance.
I'll be adding something here. Huh? No, I'm not. I might not be blessing. Add something, but I don't think I have it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. He leads you down a hallway, and he says, "Right this way." And there's a big archway that leads into a smaller area, and you can see from where you're standing, it's like a not meant for the public necessarily, and then there's like a room in the the center far wall that is like a separate room. And the priest comes out, and he comes over to you, and he says, "Are you the one that I'm supposed to meet with?"
I kind of bow.
And he invites you in, into the through the archway.
I bow in respect. Yes, Your Highness.
I just continue looking.
You got it. Okay. So as you walk through the archway, you feel a weird sensation that is kind of troubling to you. You feel
Say familiar?
Both of us or just him?
both of you. You feel weaker. And Sparker, you feel the lump in your stomach disappear inside your robe.
Are you talking about Nicoletta?
Better check.
I go like this.
She's not there. No, what
We're gonna have to stop at a brazier when we leave here. My Sparker sense is going off.
How can I help you, Riker?
I feel you have wards in here. I understand. We're here.
Do you say that out loud to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as I get it. I get it. What'd you ask me again?
How can I help you, Riker?
High Priest, we have come in hopes that you can raise our friend back from the dead. And I say this not because simply we miss him and that we want to see our friend again, although that is true. But I want you to know this man was a warrior who has done things that would potentially, possibly protect this city. And so I feel with you raising him back from the dead, he can continue to protect this city as the hero that he is.
Here the city needs.
I would not be asking this out of my selfishness. I do miss my friend, and I know bringing somebody back from the dead is powerful magic, way beyond what something I can possibly ever do. So I'm not asking this for myself, but I'm asking this for the greater good of the people.
Go ahead and roll persuasion with advantage, please.
Oh, with advantage. I mean, that's good, but I was going to use inspiration. Triple advantage. Too bad I can't stack.
You grabs.
I had a crit miss, but then I had what is this, persuasion? 19.
Fudge it, Kyle. Fudge the number.
What's weird too is that I don't have a spell that helps with anything for charisma or anything.
It's guidance.
I don't have guidance.
I know.
It's not till probably level 2 or something. Bless doesn't help me either.
You don't get
Someone
guidance ever.
does, doesn't it?
Well, we had bardic
I can get
inspiration.
it. But
I'm sure I have stuff coming out.
I can give you a roll. I'm not there.
Yes. The problem is that with the power that it takes to resurrect one person, I could save 5 others. Are you really sure this person is worth it?
When you say save, are they sick people that are dying and you're healing them and helping?
Yes.
What? I do feel that I feel as if our friend has saved more than 5 people, maybe tenfold.
More than 5. Well, less than 6.
This is a serious matter, guys. I'm trying to bring somebody back to...
Sorry.
I feel that he has saved more lives than quite possibly 5 people. I know that that's the case.
Okay. I can make you a deal. I can bring him back on one condition. That he or you or another party, another person of your group converts to the faithful of Agma. As dedication for raising this person from the dead. It is he who gives me the power.
Will they be bound here?
No, they will. Your soul will be free. I'm just saying, convert and be faithful to Agma. There we go.
I believe maybe one of our group members would be willing to do so. But I know that they have the free will to choose. May I respectfully make a counteroffer?
Let's hear it.
I understand that you feel as if you're choosing my friend's life over, say, the 5 people that you must help. I want you to know that I have healing powers of my own.
Thank you.
I keep it in my back pocket, just to see what he said. I will be of service to you and heal these 5 people, or as many people as it takes, while you're tied up with healing my friend. No one has to die today.
I could be on board with that. There is, however, the matter of money. Unfortunately, this power isn't free. I can do this if you stay and help, but it's also going to cost you 1,250 gold.
I'm not sure how much we have as a collective, but I say we will give you that money if we have it. But I ask that if we don't, that you do it if we give you all that we have, because all that we have
It's all that
all that we have, giving you all that we have will show just how much we need this, and may be worth more. I don't know how to say it. May we give you all that we have, just in case we don't have this money. Can I roll persuasion here?
Why don't you roll persuasion when you know how much money you have? Later.
Okay. I will.
We might be able to work out a deal.
I promise you I will get you as much as you need. I understand that this is something that is not commonly heard of. And I do thank you for your time in both meeting with us and potentially doing this. We should probably get going so that you're not tied up anymore. You've already been too kind enough to let us stay here and speak to you.
Go with the blessing of Agma, my child.
I try to act okay. Oh.
Okay. anything you want to
Yeah, is there anything
do,
you wanna
Sparker?
I just follow him out.
Okay.
Does he get Nicoletta back when we walk out from the wards?
Yes, you feel your power returning to you, and you feel and you walk out of the arch. Nicoletta's.
How was he able to do that?
He's a powerful man. He put up wards to make sure that when we walked in there, he was protecting himself from people like us that can do spells. I've read about it, but I've never seen it. Let's make haste back. We have big news to tell the group.
I pet Nicoletta. And then follow him.
We kind of moved pretty quickly back.
Okay. So you guys are all back at the wagon.
I kind of, not run or sprint, but I kind of really
You
get up.
hustle it back.
Yeah, I get up as quickly as I can to
Do we have good news?
Yes.
Will I get my body back?
I look at somebody else. I look at her.
I'm mentally exhausted.
I bet you are.
From what, the last 2 hours of
What was
me
it?
talking from him?
Yeah.
Come on.
First, I just had 3-run homer in the bottom of the ninth.
Baseball, okay.
Come on.
I thought he was like getting ready to do something with his
I know,
That
that's
sounds
why-
like 100%
I thought he was
playing
like,
right
oh
now.
my gosh, I'm so pumped. Okay,
So close.
everybody, I have great news.
Good news, everyone.
Good news. I just spoken with the high priest. We just spoken with the high priest. He is willing to bring back Pump. Now there is a cost,
Yes!
but other than a cost, we have made a deal where I help heal the people in the town while he gives his time to getting back Pump.
Okay.
We must scrap up 1,200 gold.
1250.
1250. Can we collect everything we have? And I walk up to the wagon and I just dump everything that I have.
I was hoping you'd say
Take everything I got!
12, 1,500.
12, 1,500. Sometimes I do that.
What's Pump got?
I don't know. I threw away his
You
book.
rifle through his clothing and his sacks of money.
Droop, I know, has some good stuff too.
Maybe.
He hasn't bought anything but a hat.
It was an expensive hat.
It was an expensive hat.
You want to know how much he has?
We're gonna have to know everything, so we're gonna have to start writing it
We're
down.
gonna have to start adding.
Who's got a note card?
I do.
Droop's like, well, I've got at least 110, maybe more.
Whoa!
110.
110 gold?
I need what money I
Yeah,
have for
you had 100
potion
gold, huh?
creation.
Dude, alright, what's Pump got?
What'd you say?
Do you want me to convert it?
I need what money
Try-
I have
try to
for
convert it all.
potion creation.
Or just tell me the numbers. Just tell me the numbers.
I'm serious.
Gosh.
I'm
Yeah,
just-
I
I
need to
just added
learn
up
2
here,
of these
but,
scrolls that I picked up.
Oh yeah, it
Weeks
costs.
ago.
It costs you like.
Line it.
That'll be $100
Yeah.
gold.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Gotta look out for yourself.
Start
see
a copper and work your way up.
Yeah, I would love to do that, but I've been stuck in this wagon for 2 days.
How about here?
I don't think we're gonna.
How much do you want to contribute?
How much more do we need?
A lot more.
Doesn't my life mean anything to you?
Platinum is double gold.
It's
It's half gold.
No, Electrum is half gold. Platinum
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah,
is.
I only
is
have
it
like
double?
50.
I think so.
I have no money.
It's times 10 gold.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's times 10 gold. Yeah,
Keep you
you're
down
right.
giving it to me.
I guess Barker is 100 gold that I've had written down for 3 months.
I'm not gonna have enough.
They're throwing 100 gold around. What do you mean we don't have enough?
Yeah, but 100 gold from each of us is 600 gold.
Riker, how much do you
Half
have?
as much as we need.
I have probably 200.
I have. I mean, if we're counting Electrum and silver.
Yeah. I'm adding all my stuff together. I probably have 200.
How much is silver? A tenth of gold?
Yeah.
10, yes.
So I have.
All the way up, it's a 10th, 10th,
gold.
10th, 10th, 10th. Electrum is half of gold.
I probably have 200.
200? So we have
Like 125.
125. Are you guys counting like your jewels and stuff that you have that we
I
can
don't
sell?
No, do you want me to not cast spells anymore?
Jewels can be sold for their value. Straight value. Remember, weapons
need
and
to cast
armor
spells
can be
right now.
sold for half of their cost.
Oh,
So, in coinage, I have 106.
total everything.
No, just coins.
How
Okay.
much?
106.
We spend a lot on the horse. and
That's just
wagon.
money. So that's just coins right there
I don't have anything.
Okay, I have 200 more gold.
in jewels and stuff. That's what you're saying.
Yep.
We should say
Well,
everything.
I'll put that on the side. I'm
Yeah.
separating both of them so that there's a separation. So we got jewel wise.
All I know for certain is 100 for pearl.
100.
I might.
Well, I think we should have enough then.
Should I?
Group has nothing.
Can I just ask what these are worth, Kyle?
I have that genie bottle, but I don't know how much
Yeah,
it's
I
worth.
mean, if you don't know, you could have them
That's
appraised.
gone.
Can I inspect this genie bottle?
Huh?
Can I inspect this genie bottle and see how much it's worth?
Yeah.
I have 20 more gold pieces.
In your other stuff. Okay.
Plus something that might be worth another
Spell my name with 2 P's.
10.
Can you roll a?
That was a skeleton saying that.
Am I rolling?
How about you shut your mouth?
Boy, 11.
Okay.
Based on the amount of jewels in it and how much gold is making up, you think it's about 25 gold pieces.
We have.
I have one earring that's a ruby. Do you know how much that is?
5 gold.
I don't know. Where'd you get it?
I have 75 gold too.
We'll say it's 10 gold.
But I sort of look at the skeleton like I was really wanting that studded leather armor though.
Is that the pump skeleton saying that, or is that Milo?
No,
That
it's
was Milo
Milo's.
saying that.
Milo's always been asking for that.
Yeah.
I have enough money now, but maybe not.
I have a gold.
Did you, Luke? Did you do that thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, if we get rid of all the jewel, or if just money wise, we have 6, 1, 2. We have 816 if we just do money, nothing else.
Luke, if you don't have
I-
inspiration, take it.
Alright, thank you. I look down to the ground for a moment, and then I look at the skeleton, and I look at everyone else, and then I start whispering to the skeleton slowly. And then, I look at everyone else, and I'm like,
I also have the golden censer, which is anywhere between 100 and 150 gold.
100 and 150, where's pump at?
Oh my house.
So,
What else do you have, like,
let's just say 100.
weapon wise?
so
Me?
if we
Yeah,
sell
'cause we
all
can sell
pump's
your
jewels,
weapons.
that's 200. So that's pump
Well,
200 more. So
but-
that means we only need.
I also have a jeweled eye patch, a golden chalice, a golden knife, and a diamond from the cave. But I don't know how much each are worth.
Sheesh.
Now that you're in town, you can have it all appraised and let me find.
Well, after I look through pump stuff
Health potion.
and I see the 200, I look around at all you guys one more time, and I'm like, I think that my family might be able to help us in this cause with the rest of the money.
I don't donate my 200.
At all?
Not right now.
Oh,
My rock
then
with
we're
face on it.
way far away then. 200, so that means we got 600
6.
plus the 200 from pump, so we have 816.
I also have a long sword.
That's
and a
without your jewels and stuff.
You can add my jewels and stuff in. That's 30, 40, 30, 30 GP.
30.
Is that the year jewels or are they passed down? Like,
So we need 400 more gold.
Just 2 of them.
Well, Pump has all that stuff that he doesn't
Okay,
have.
Pump. What'd you
Yeah.
say? You have?
Golden jeweled eye patch.
I didn't.
So here, I'm not going to count your jewels and stuff.
golden censer.
I'm
Okay.
just going to take that off.
The appraisers say that's about 120 gold.
Pearl, which is worth 100, from what I know. Jeweled eye patch from the bugbear.
That was probably fake. It was from China.
It's zirconium.
And the
It has a
Drew
brand name on it, but it's misspelled by
Keep
one
going.
letter.
I'll find it.
a golden chalice,
That is
Says
worth
Gerard's.
150 gold.
The chalice?
He went to Gerard's.
a golden knife from the castle,
60.
and a diamond
I
from
think he just
Waybacker Cave.
is resurrecting himself.
Yeah,
with
he's
his own
got enough
money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna be so mad.
He has, yeah, but you're not gonna have anything. You're just gonna be like,
he's just gonna kill
Where's
himself
all my
as soon as he comes back.
he's gonna come back and be like, where's all my stuff?
More.
The eye patch
Worth nothing.
The eye
He's
patch
gonna come back
will
normal.
sell for about 50 gold.
Okay.
50.
And what about the diamond? That's the last
The
thing.
diamond from Wave Echo Cave.
Yeah.
Where'd you find it exactly?
Probably the
Another
ghost
100
ring.
or 2.
If it's the same as I have.
Sparker, you're not giving any money then, correct?
Not right now. You don't need to.
You don't?
This is a group.
Well, I don't need to because everyone else is.
And a small rock with a grinning face.
1
Actually,
billion gold.
Actually, when we look at it, there's no great.
billion gold.
I whispered to Nicoletta, how many times is this guy gonna come back?
How many diamonds? Oh, just one?
Oh,
Yes.
man, I like the sound of that.
Just
one.
Just
Well, there was 3 in that room. I guess you guys split it up.
Yeah, just one.
They're each worth 100. So 100 for that diamond.
Alright. So
That is
0,
true, resurrection.
10,
And
16, 17, 18.
A long sword and a long bow, which both sell for 25 gold.
What?
You're gonna come back.
A longsword is 15 gold pieces.
I mean, a great sword.
Alright. We have.
Okay.
He has 580 gold just in the jewels. Droops 110 plus Pumps 106 plus Hera's 125 plus Riker's 200 plus Milo's
You
75
have taken so
is
much.
616.
It's so
It's not
funny.
coins, it's just.
It's just, yeah, he's gonna be.
So we have
Literally.
1,206 if everyone gives all their money except for Sparker.
That's 6 over. Oh wait, we need 50. We need.
Well,
12,
tip the
6,
priest.
No,
That's
we need
44 under.
50. We need 44 more
Oh.
gold.
Well,
And I-
technically, Droop has.
Well, I speak up and say that my family should be able to cover the rest.
You're super
Oh,
poor.
it's only 40 gold pieces,
Yeah, my super poor family.
and that's including his weapons.
No,
Oh, shit.
nope, that's just the jewels. All the jewels. My family cover the rest. If you guys are okay with that.
I
Droop
have,
doesn't have quite 110, but it's about 105.
Okay.
I have money in the alms box, and I look really sad.
I
What would
look at
that
you and
be
I
used
say, my family will cover the rest. Do not worry about it.
Why would your family do that?
To help someone that I truly care about.
Who
They'll
is
cover
this
it.
family of yours?
My parents.
Where did they come to this money? How did they come to this money?
From me.
You've been sending them money?
Yeah, they help the poor in the city. They make sure that people don't have to go through the hardships that me and my family had to deal with growing up.
And you're sure they haven't given this money away to the poor already?
I'm sure.
So it's a racket.
No, the money will be issued out. It's just I know they have some money left over. It will be fine.
So not 100% of the profit is going to the charity.
No, it's held back and saved for times when people are in need.
I hand you my alms.
The money's going to fully to charity. It's just it's only when people are in need and come to help that they issue out money and food and clothing.
I hand you my alms box and I say, if that's the case, then give this to them.
Okay. I take it.
Although you're going to take it right back.
That's true. That's fine. I'll give it to them. I'll make sure that it's used properly.
I want to bring Pump back, but I know the poor need a lot of help as well.
I look around one more time and is everyone okay with giving up their money?
I shove everything toward you.
Pump starts crying. Or not Pump.
He's alive!
He wipes it away. He wipes it away right here.
Droop Droop starts crying.
Droopy.
Yeah, he's
Are there
like,
horse fairies in this game?
Horse fairy? What's a horse fairy?
The Great Horse Fairy.
what are you talking about?
Brings back horses.
Droop might be able to help you.
Make a puppet.
Yeah, sneak one.
Yeah.
We brought Jasmine's
mine.
body back, right?
No.
Yeah, Riker carried it.
Bring Jasmine back. That'd be
Although, you might not need a body for that.
Ooh. Look at that face.
Yeah, I'm not,
Look at that face.
Save that money.
I'm not funny.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
My
it's
family
more
might.
expensive than this spell. No, okay, so Droop starts crying. He's like, I just got this money, but I really like Pump 2. He shoves all of it forward and he's like,
He likes me.
and he takes one gold piece back. He's like, holds on to it. He's like, I just, yeah. Puts it in his pocket, but he's
Whoa.
like, I can give the rest up.
You can take the goblin out of the jungle.
You
You
can't
can't
take
take the jungle out of the goblin.
Jungle.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Does Pump have any weapon? Or not Pump.
Not anymore.
Does Droop have any weapons?
Yeah.
What does he have again?
He has
Crossbow.
It's crossbow.
What kind of cross?
Crossbow held by a
a
note.
light crossbow. He has a scimitar.
I walk up to Droop as he's struggling, and I pull out my heavy crossbow and I hand it to him. I tell him, "You've earned this, buddy."
He's like, I'm not big enough to do this.
I probably can train him, but it's gonna take a while. I'll train
Small
you.
creatures can't hold
Like ever?
It's
objects.
Johnny. He's bigger than him.
I know, but I'm proficient in all weapons, so I don't
You are.
think about this.
It's like as big as he is.
Maybe one day you'll be big enough. I don't know what else to get away. Just take it back.
He just
I'm 47 now.
he just droops his head and he's like,
I'm not gonna grow anymore.
I'm not gonna grow anymore. I'm full sized.
I don't have anything for him.
Now that you've mocked him.
Maybe one day.
Maybe
Maybe one day you'll be tall and strong like me.
You never know. He could roid up. Yeah, I push all my stuff to Milo. To Milo. I kind of like glance over to Sparker. Sparker, I'm kind of disappointed you're not putting in at least something.
Why would I need to?
I know there's enough, but everybody's given everything they have. Now we don't have anything. We thought at least you would contribute so we can at least keep some for ourselves.
Maybe he's not meant to be back from the dead.
That's for the high priest to figure out.
You
He's
mean
the
if
one-
you pay him enough?
He's the one powerful enough to do it.
Then I guess we'll find out.
Still, my
Okay.
disappointment remains.
So you're giving the money to the crazy guy
I'll
with the
survive.
skull.
Vicious mockery of life.
With the skull, I mean, I'm just kind of pushing it towards you because you're the one that's accounting all of
Yep,
it, I guess.
Okay. I think we have enough money. I give the money back to you because I'm not atop the priest.
I guess
Well, give me a minute. I'll have to go back to my family and get the rest.
hurry. We need to do this as soon as possible.
Okay.
And I have a city ability, so I make it there and back in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, I go twice as fast to my house.
Okay.
And
Get there super fast.
when I get there, my parents are there with a box for me, a gift,
Okay.
and I take the gift and put it in my bag. I don't open it because I'm in such a rush.
You just got a
Wrapped up
present.
with a bow.
You gave yourself a present.
My parents, no, my parents gave me.
Oh,
my
okay.
parents gave me a present. I put it in my bag, and I rush back to the.
Yeah, another NPC gives me a +3 longsword.
That's later.
A pigeon flies above my head and drops another greatsword.
I come back with a.
Wait, what else did you do there?
I asked them for the money.
Then what?
Then after they gave me the money, I left.
What did you give them?
I didn't give them anything. What? I missed it.
The almond box.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. I give them a little bit of money. The 3 copper.
A little bit of money, 15 copper and 13 electrum.
Oh, okay. I give them and tell them that they can pass it out to people in need. Sorry, I did forget about that.
Yeah.
Then I'm in a rush and I run back
Okay.
and I say, guys, here's the rest of the money. And now I'm going to deduct the money. So, are you guys all going to deduct your money? Are you ready to do that?
I already did it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
How much did I tell you?
So Droop is giving. After selling a vial of perfume. So 90, 100,
Did you put
104.
How much would you take from me?
Droop can give 105.
200.
Including my...
No, I didn't include any of your extra stuff. It was just
It was cash.
200 gold is what you told me. That you had to give.
Droop's giving 105, just so.
105?
Actually, yeah, 105.
So you didn't use like my ruby or
Nope.
perfume or anything?
Nope. It was just 105.
Okay.
Or 200. He said
I think I
105.
still have some left then.
Droop has 17 electrum pieces and 5 crossbow bolts left in his hat and his armors.
He keeps his bolts in his hat.
And he has his
Oh, I got to keep more.
somebody said in his head?
Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on the pony. Stuck a arrow in his hat and now he calls it macaroni.
I almost forgot how to do it.
Do you have an extra note card?
I do.
Oh, that's...
So I guess before when we were talking to the high priest, we didn't really say if I'm... Is he gonna come out to the body, or was I supposed to take him the body?
You're supposed to take him the body.
We already did.
You need to bring it in to the
Okay.
place.
Better make sure it's still disguised.
Sunglasses on him and a Hawaiian shirt.
I grab his lute and start playing Hawaiian music. Jamaican music. I quickly grab the pouch of money, kind of throw it on the pouch, and I toss a pump over my shoulder with the blanket still over him.
Oh gosh. Not even carrying him on like a makeshift cot or something.
He's trying to get there.
I mean, what are we gonna do with a makeshift? I don't have a makeshift cot.
Like a gurney.
I look to see if Pump is still disguised.
What?
I look and see if Pump's face is still disguised.
No, it's not disguised.
Okay, you say that.
I punch it really
He's been
hard.
dead for 5 days.
I punch it really
No,
hard.
I put the disguise on.
Yeah, he said as soon as you got to the
Paladin.
gate, he was gonna...
Oh,
You do realize
okay.
that
Never mind then.
He said he put his face on him.
He does have a disguise. I don't know how well it is. I don't remember what I rolled. But
you do realize that there are many that are looking for him here.
I do.
Just know that if you do this, they could come for him.
Then we'll have to protect him.
This is like Tony Stark and Captain America.
But again, I remember telling him that if he did do these things, then he's gonna have to stand trial. But I would rather have a friend alive.
Either
and-
bring him back and put him in jail. than leave
jail
him.
and then- Unless his kids get a lot of money from his football career.
You guys all go in with Pump. I will stand out front and buy us time if
Just so you know how much.
they come for him.
I don't need to know the prices, but I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying that's what was good.
Oh. Okay. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I'm waiting outside of the knowledge building
Okay.
in case any of these guards come looking.
Okay.
I come with you guys. Take a pump. Skeleton pumps on my back.
I don't know if you should go in with me, Milo.
Can we wait outside? You might need his soul.
No, you go inside.
Okay. Let's go.
Just, if he asked you to leave, please do it as quickly as possible. We don't want to upset this man.
Well, he'll need his soul, so he's not gonna ask me to leave. He might ask me to leave, but he won't let Skeleton leave.
He's a powerful person. He might not need his soul directly there.
Okay.
Just plain old.
We knock on the door. It's a lot of knocking.
All of you knock at the same time. The same guy opens up the door. He says, "Oh yes, the priest, the high priest, told me to be expecting you." He looks out and he
I don't
says,
know. Sure.
"Do you have the body?"
Well, I have him on my shoulder.
okay.
I get Skeleton pumped out.
He says to come in, again, making sure that you don't have any weapons on you.
I hand over all my weapons again, including the ones that Pump has on his person.
Okay.
I hand over 5 daggers and a couple crossbows and a light crossbow.
Okay, so you all walk in, except for Sparker.
Mm-hmm. Where's Hera at? She needs to
I
speak
guess
up.
I'm there.
She said she was there.
Okay, so you
If
hand over your
everyone's there,
weapons.
then yeah, I do that.
Should we leave the goblin outside?
He's dressed like a gnome.
Okay. Gnome power.
He takes you back to a place where there are some sick people, and there's some healers around. And he takes you past them and into a room in the back, past them, and he instructs you to place him on the table. That's in the center of the room.
I do it very quickly. No, I lay him down very gently onto the table. And end with head cradling and then laying it slowly onto the slab. I respect
Okay,
it.
and the high priest turns to you and he says, "How? Just to be sure, how long has he been dead?"
5 days.
5 days.
Oh, can do it.
The price has risen double.
That'd be awesome.
Also, no refunds.
Very fun.
Or like strangle him, like do it now.
Yeah, as he just goes, whoo, and you just fall over.
You have no power.
Yeah.
Do we lose our power again?
You feel the
No,
presence leave
you're
you.
not in the same room.
Okay.
Okay. So he's like, "All right, this is gonna take some time. You're welcome to stay here, or you can feel free to go into the rest of the house, like to pray or whatever. It's gonna take about an hour."
We made a deal. I need to go.
There are many sick people in that other room.
Okay. Does he ask for the money?
Yeah.
I'm still looking down at Pump as he asks for it, and I go, Great High Priest, some of us are left with absolutely no money. Could we lower the price? I'm persuading him. He said I could persuade him when we come back.
Trying to bargain your friend's life.
Well, I'm not trying to bargain my friend's life.
You told me not to talk.
The reason I ask is some of my other friends are left with absolutely no money, and they have no place to pay to sleep or to eat or to drink the necessities of life. I'm not asking for a big cut, just enough so that they can have a nice place to rest, unless you will
Go ahead and roll on.
do this
Persuasion.
persuasion.
18. 18.
What?
I was going to use inspiration, but if you want to use that, sure.
Well, that's a roll, so
Yeah.
can you add that onto it?
18,
Yeah, you can do inspiration with that.
22.
Do you want to do inspiration?
No, I mean, it's up to you. You're the one who's not.
That's
I-
You can use it with.
I'm giving you the roll. You're
One
not
of the rolls is
rolling.
18.
yeah, you
Oh.
instantly have an 18.
You still add your
Why would
stuff.
you use your inspiration if you have a 22?
I don't have to. I was going to use it before she gave me an 18.
Critical.
I was like, let's make sure this works. You doing it or not?
I mean, inspiration lasts until I use it, right?
That's what he
It
said
doesn't
before.
go away, right? Is that how we're
Yeah.
Okay.
In our, yeah.
No, ours.
No, Riker would want his friends to have money, so I'm gonna have to use it.
Oh man, waste inspiration. You're rolling a 1, so it don't matter.
There's no waste to this. This is
Okay.
what my character would do.
There's no waste.
Which gives him inspiration.
Oh, what?
I got it back.
What just happened? Oh.
Not as high as an 18.
Okay. I suppose that I could lower the price a little bit. I could take off $100 gold.
Would you have her diamond back?
That's all I can do.
Well, she didn't sell her diamond, did she?
No, just gold.
Yeah, we always sold all your stuff.
Thank you, High Priest. We will take 90 back. I thank you for doing this, and I don't want to try to undermine your power. I think 8 or 90 will be just fine instead of the 100.
Okay, so 1160. That's what it costs.
Okay, so we have 90 to divvy up at some point. Thank you. I'll be on my way to heal the sick.
I'm gonna stay here if you don't mind.
Okay, he goes over to some cabinets and pulls out a box, opens the box, and pulls out a large diamond. He takes the money.
$1,000 diamond.
He takes
1,000 gold pieces.
He takes the money and puts it away. And he begins casting the spell. Holy light and energy is surrounding his hands, and he's kind of going over every part of Pump's body, and slowly Pump's body begins to glow as well. And he's making gestures, and
Is this really happening?
the diamond that was placed on on Pump's chest is slowly dissolving.
Whoa.
And after an hour of going over his whole body, he's rubbing his hands together and conjuring a ball of light, which then he opens Pump's mouth and blows the ball of light, and which goes into Pump, and all of a sudden Pump says,
What do you say?
I'm back, baby. Ready to get there.
I don't know, what time is it? It's not even 11 yet.
I don't know how to follow it.
He's not ready for it.
I told you
I'm not
to be
ready.
prepared for it.
He's like, but I already had him here the character. And I liked him. Or her.
Well, for the next time you die, and you don't.
For the next time.
Yeah, I'm not spitting 12.
Skeleton Pump falls limp in my arm and just falls over.
Oh my god.
Ah, it's Mr. Argo.
Hey,
Careful
I,
with that.
I kept him for you.
You feel you grab your chest, and where there was sword wounds, there's only a scar now in the center of your chest.
Well, it must not have been that powerful.
You-
Spell.
Oh, what was that, Riker?
I'm over healing people.
Speak up!
You try to sit up, and then you kind of slump over, and
You don't have a spine.
the the priest is like, "Oh, hold up there, buddy. You've been dead for 5 days.
5 days.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it easy for the next couple days. Just recovery from such an ordeal. You're not gonna be going anywhere too quickly.
Who's there? Is it just Milo?
It's everyone. It's
Aaron
Hera.
and Sparker and me. And,
Sparker's outside.
oh yeah, you stayed outside. That's right.
It's just Hera and Milo.
And Drew.
And Drew.
As a note.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you back.
Ow!
Sorry.
I'm still a little tender. What happened? It was pretty bad.
I didn't really see it. I was sort of looking over Troop. Harry, you were up close. What happened?
The skeletons overtook us.
Did Mr. Argo help out?
I was able to recover him. He's still doing really good. I think he possessed your soul was inside of him. I was able to keep him safe.
What? You said I was in some plane?
Astral plane.
I'm not 100% sure
An
where you were,
airplane?
but
Do I remember any of it?
we'll say that you were in the astral plane.
Not and Mr. Argo?
Told you, Astral plane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Astral.
Wow. I kept Mr. Argo safe. I thought that it was holding your presence still.
Well, thanks for looking after him.
So here, Mr. Argo is all yours.
You kept him in good shape.
Yeah, mine sort of fell apart after we moved on, so I won't have it anymore. But
Yours?
Yeah. Remember I was trying to make one with you?
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, they didn't make it. But Mr. Argo did.
Well, I'm glad you guys held on.
Well, we got out of there pretty fast. After that.
I feel like I owe you. Maybe I have something in my pocket I could... That's weird. All my money's gone.
About that.
You paid your way back?
Yeah, the only way we could bring you back was with most of your wealth that you had. Sorry. We figured it was worth it.
By most, he means all.
I suppose that's okay. Oh, thank goodness it's still there. pull out my rock.
What else do you pull out from your pocket?
Yeah, something else falls
Hey,
out.
there's this piece of paper. I open it up.
He's like,
You wrote it.
No, he did.
Huh?
Huh?
it's the letter that he wrote to Myrna.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I don't think I have it.
Well, you know
Well, I know
So
what
you would
it
choose
is.
not to read it out loud if that's what it was.
I'm assuming that's what it is.
Is that what it is? I had it written down somewhere.
Okay, well, you can choose to share it if you want. No, he gave the letter to Mira.
And then he took
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember he took it because he said he left a secret clue in it and he convinced her that that was the case. He's like, what? And he's like, that's how we used to speak to each other.
You found a note. What's it say?
It's secret, and I put it away.
I could have looked at it when he was dead, but
Did you get any word from Myrna?
no, we tried to get you back here as fast as possible, make sure that we could bring you back. That's all we've been working on the last 5 days. It's been pretty crazy.
I have to get back as soon as possible.
To where?
To my son. I mean, to Nars.
I think your ears might be messed up, but the priest said that you need to take it easy for the next couple of days. I don't think a 3-day trip's going to be in the cards.
I can ride in the back. Wait, where? This place looks familiar.
Looks
Where
familiar.
did you take me?
This is Neverwinter.
I feel my face. My ears.
It's disfigured. It's not what you think it is. You're a toad.
I don't know, was the makeup still on him? Right? Or did it fall off? It's getting messed up.
It melted off.
Yeah, it melted off with all the
It
magic.
doesn't look 100%.
How do I look?
Well, you. Other than the big hole in your chest, you look all right.
He has a mustache side that's like drooping.
Your face is drooping though a little bit.
Fix them up, Milo.
Yeah, help me out, pal.
I get in get out my disguise kit, and
The priest is still there, by the way.
well, then no, I do not do that. I'm like, oh, well,
Deceptively try to fix his mustache.
yeah. Maybe we. I look at the priest. I'm like, can we take him to the inn then, or does he need to stay here for special treatment, or?
No, he's just going to be pretty weak for the next couple days.
Okay.
He just needs to take it easy, but other than that, he should be good.
I look straight up at Pump and I'm like, well, I'd help you, buddy, but I don't think I'd be much of a crutch.
It's okay. I've got Mr. Argo here. He'll
Oh, okay, good.
help me out.
Aaron, do you think you can help him?
Yeah, I'll carry you home.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Harriet. So we're going to an inn now.
I would like to leave. I don't want to stay in here, especially
you-
his face is drooping.
Are you going to fix your thing before
No
you leave?
offense, Droop.
I'll try to turn my back and.
Like, you can go out into
Do
the
it.
main public area. Kind of.
I'm not recognizable.
Huh?
Am I? What,
I mean, people might question.
Do I see any guards out front?
Well, there's the guard that's by the door collecting people's weapons.
But is that a town guard or a guard from like a monk guard?
It's a town guard, but he's like in service of, like, that's his post, working kind of for them. I mean, every once in a while you'll see a town guard walk by, or like two of them. Not too many though. In fact, the guards don't even look. Sometimes they're wearing different uniforms. They don't look like necessarily Neverwinter official town guards.
Well, Pump, let's get you to the inn so you can get some rest.
yeah, that's a good idea.
meet them back in the lobby because I'm.
As we're walking, is the priest following us?
Yeah. No, he goes back to doing something else.
Alright.
He's no longer following.
I assist Pump, trying to be secretly to get his costume back on.
He does go and talk to Riker, and he says he asks that if he can stay for the next 4 or 5 days, healing people.
4 days.
Hey, that's plenty of downtime for you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of exhausted as I.
He says that should be about the time that your friend is ready to get back on the road, anyways.
I'm have my hands over people, kind of my symbol glowing, healing them, and I just finish off. He's back.
Yeah, he walks past you. I mean, being carried by here. He lost some weight during his time of not eating.
I quickly glance to the high priest. Excuse me, I'll be right back. And then I run over to him.
Am I well enough to cast a cantrip?
You've lost all magical powers.
So technically, any D20 roll, you're minusing 4.
-4
And each day it goes down it goes better by 1.
for 5 days. Okay.
For 4 days.
Well, I'm just gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay, that's fine.
So I have Hera on
It's
one
already
side,
started.
and I'm holding Mage Hand's hand on the other side to
You're
drop
what?
me up for 10 pounds.
You doing what?
I'm holding Mage Hand's hand.
Okay. You're holding hands with your mage hand? Okay. Okay. So you guys, you walk out of the temple.
I ran up to Bump.
Oh, sorry.
Because he was walking by. I run up and give him a big hug from behind.
Not so hard.
I hear a bone crack.
Oh, take me back.
I say,
We need a redo.
You hook him from behind and put bone in the crack. Is that what you said?
That's Argo.
Not Argo.
I tell him, we told Marina that you died and she killed herself.
Oh my god! Wow!
I don't say that.
Where's this lawful good and lawful neutral at?
If I had a different character, I would say that. I just like go.
A different character. I wonder who that.
I wonder who that would be. I would say that. You're back. I'm still kind of squeezed them kind of hard.
I know. I'm happy about it too.
I thought you were gone forever.
Not forever. Only almost a week.
It's still too long. Go rest up. I have to stay behind. I made a deal with the high priest, but I'm so glad to see you and sorry about your money. But I think it was worth it.
Yeah. I'll manage. I think.
And then I kind of quickly go back to the high priest. And I tell him it wasn't part of the deal, but you did it. You did a great thing. I'll stay.
Okay. Well, he actually. I mean, once you've expended your spell slots, like, you're done for the day. So you only have to be there for like an hour each day.
Oh. Well, I have lay on hands and my spell slot, so. Okay. Yeah.
So you guys get back to an inn.
Well, when they walk outside, I look at Pump and I say, Pump, I guess 3rd time's a charm.
What does that mean?
I think you know.
I don't think I do.
I'm lost.
This is your 3rd chance.
Oh, I see. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
You know the rule of 3 is I'll try to be more careful next time.
Then I say, you're not supposed to be back.
Well, I'll try to make it worth it.
I slightly grin at him. And then I follow them.
Hey, Pump, there's someone else that missed you. And that's glad that you're back. I reach my pocket.
Your little mouse.
Yeah. I put him on your shoulder.
I thought you were gonna give him a rock.
Oh, no. He's got the rock, I don't.
Yeah, I missed your tooth squeaker.
Nice leaving
You can take him back now.
Oh, okay. I'm back my pocket. To the end!
I can't believe you Jon Snowed me, Kyle.
What?
So I can't believe you Jon Snowed me
What are you talking about?
from Game of Thrones.
I don't know what that is.
Did we get to the end?
Yeah, so you get to
Erica made a joke that you would get.
Huh?
you get to the Sleeping Dragon Inn.
Oh, the sleeping dragon.
I looked at you guys and I'm like, hey, I feel like I owe you, so tonight I can. Oh wait, never mind. I don't have any money.
Hengar. Can we have some rooms?
Who's Hengar? My name is Mary.
The innkeeper. His name's Hengar.
What? Mary.
What are you talking about?
Close enough. He put a
You
spider.
said the innkeeper's name was Hengar.
I didn't.
Back when Sparker was in Neverwinter.
Different in.
And the only reason I saved it for Milo is because he lived there.
I think I went to an inn.
But if it's not Hengar, then it's not Hengar. I just thought it was. That's fine.
No, that's the other inn on the other side of town.
Oh. Guys, let's go to the other end. Pump, you think you can make it? I heard that this place has got bed bugs.
I'm out.
I guess I could have stayed at the church, but since Pump's back, I followed you guys. Was I done at the church?
What do you mean? Yeah, you were done for the day.
Okay. I divvy up my 90 gold between Hera, Milo, and Pump.
Oh.
Droop.
And then I specifically go over to Droop and get down. And I ask for his hand.
Okay.
He looks at you weird and holds out his hand.
And then I kind of reach in my pocket and then I just put a whole bunch of gold pieces in his hand.
How many's a whole bunch?
Well, 90 divided by
6?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, 5.
5.
That would be, what, 18? 18?
Yep.
I give him 18.
He starts
gold
crying
pieces.
and he's like, Thank you, Riker.
I know the crossbow couldn't do anything for you, but I spoke to the high priest and I told him that some of us didn't have anything left. And I know this means a lot to you.
How much is a room?
More than you got.
No. Not really.
It's 5 silver.
Okay. I buy 5 rooms.
Okay. The innkeeper is also a female halfling.
So 5 rooms would be 2.5 gold.
Is this the racist innkeeper?
No, that wasn't. That was a
I know.
blacksmith.
I know.
Guys, we have 5 rooms to stay in for the night.
How many people do we have?
6.
6.
Well, I just figured Droop usually stays with Hera, so.
Yeah, he does.
I thought that was Pump that usually tries to stay with her.
He does.
Okay.
Thank you, Milo.
You're welcome.
So,
Just remember my family in your prayers.
whatever you guys want to do over the next 4 or 5 days, we'll just say you're doing it over the next 4 or 5 days. So if you want to do anything in
potions.
particular, okay, you can make potions. You want to do anything, and it's going to be another, how much? 5 silver per room per day.
After the next day, I tell everyone I go back to my family and see if there's enough room for us to stay there.
I stay at the inn.
And offer, if there is, to stay there.
I mean, yeah, your family is happy to take your friends in.
I do have room
Sparker
if
pays
you guys,
his way for each day. at the
if you
end.
guys want to stay at my family's house.
How many
you guys
days
can
is it?
stay.
4?
5.
So 20 silver.
Well, 4 days.
Yeah, because I paid for the first.
So 15 silver.
Yeah.
If you guys want to, you guys don't have to, but I feel that this would be a good time to catch up with my family.
Or where are we at right now? Are we at your family? Or are we
We're
at
just
the-
kind of summarizing the next 4 days.
Right, but I'm asking when in this context of him saying this.
You're
This is after
waking
the-
up the next
Yeah,
day.
this is the next day after we stayed one night, and then instead of staying the next night, I went to my family to see if we could stay there.
I wanted to stay at the inn close to Pump since he's back. But for the final days here, I believe I'm going to stay at the church and help out as much as I can. But I would like to go and meet your family before I do so.
Do you offer me to stay?
Yeah.
I'd like to meet your family.
Okay. Hera,
Yeah, we'll go.
Sparker, you're staying?
I feel I should stay here.
Okay.
Is it like a giant family like the lady in the shoe? Bunch of kids running around?
Shoot.
I changed my mind.
I changed my
It is. There's a bunch of orphans and stuff.
Well, saves on money, so.
I've seen this movie before. I'm not interested. I'm out.
Yeah, you're already out.
Okay, so wherever you guys are staying, so where are you staying?
So we're going
Yeah.
over to meet his parents, and then I'm leaving.
And you're at the end. Okay.
I'm
Meet the
potions.
fuckers.
Making potions.
on the way there to Milo's family. I'm gonna try to like sneakily drop Mr. Argo off like a trash can somewhere.
Oh my goodness. Defiling the dead.
Roast.
Me? I don't want him anymore.
Mr. Argo was everything to you.
Mr.
You should
Argo.
take his puppet and throw it in the trash.
Wait, I'm doing this stealthily,
I know.
so I'm not gonna explain anything.
I'll let it come up later. Don't you worry.
That's fine.
Ooh, where's Mr. Argo? Oh, I found him in the trash here. What happened?
Mr. Argo will always be with us. Milo. He's in here.
Okay, so
I-
is there anything else that you guys want to do over the next 4 or 5
I
days?
pick up Argo.
No, he's in the trash.
I go in the trash and
You don't.
every
He said.
okay,
He said
let's
it.
do it by with deception.
After a couple days, I take a
We're
short
doing
break
it
from
on
making
the way
potions,
there.
and I go
Fine.
visit
Like, we were
Finn
walking away.
and see if he has another
didn't
concoction
see it.
ready.
It takes him a long time, and he won't have any ready for at least another week or two.
Then I just say, "Gibbity gabba," and then I head back to the inn to keep making potions.
I mean,
So you
like
should
to
be
keep
able to
him
make
for, like,
about 2 potions
weeks.
in the 4 days.
3 weeks later, you bring it back
As
down.
long as you
tied together with string.
And so I just subtract. Well, the first one I don't need to because Bartham gave me the stuff.
Right, okay.
So I need to take 50 gold away.
Mr. Argo.
Yes.
You know I'm hanging him up in here, right?
I meet Milo's parents.
This is my mom, Pa. I don't give
Oh,
a
I thought
names.
you stayed at the inn.
No, he came.
I said I'm gonna go meet the parents and I'm gonna go stay at the church because I have to help out.
Meet the
I-
talkers.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Then I mean, if you want to play out me putting them in the trash, then
It's
I'll
fine.
go for it.
If you said you do it stealthily, I guess I.
I thought you were going somewhere.
I mean, it's over 4 or 5 days, so I'm sure there's a chance for him to slip away and throw it in the trash.
Yeah. That's what I might say.
One bone at a
Anyways,
time.
I get. I'm extremely happy and smiling, and I greet Mom with a hug. And
This is Riker. This is where the extra money came from.
I hope you enjoyed.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Riker.
Oh no! Do I meet your mom?
Yeah.
How attractive?
Oh man, no! Her husband is right there.
What?
How attractive is my mom?
Roll
No
for
matter.
it. Roll for it.
Roll for it. Oh, my mom is so not. I'll tell you that right now.
Roll.
She's lived on the streets all her life.
You roll an 18.
Oh, you are not there.
How'd you get another
No.
18?
You didn't use that. You used inspiration.
No,
I have
no.
2.
Oh,
You
you
have
have
two
2 18s. I was gonna say
Yeah.
I used her 18
Well, thanks,
plus.
Sarah.
Yeah, they were gonna go away anyway.
Wait, no, the 18 is good.
good.
Yeah, that means he's not in love.
Oh,
Yeah.
I take it back.
You can make
what'd
me
you
roll
roll?
18.
You
Very attractive.
Yeah.
My mom is not. She's lived on the streets all her life. Oh, this is gonna be
Is that what you're
terrible.
doing?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, she
So
said she
she
makes you
rolls an
roll it.
18.
What is that?
Anything less than 18.
What do you
Is
mean
this a
anything less than
straight-
18?
That's
A straight 18. It's a 9.
Oh.
Oh, well, hello.
Hello.
She's not in love with him.
Hello, Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah, Mrs.
That's my mom.
What's your last name, Milo?
Huh?
His real life marries his dragon or his Dungeons and Dragons life. It's actually Gil
Is your
Sharp
mom's
in the
name
game.
Gail?
It's Gil Sharp in the game. We all know.
Hello, Mrs. Sharp.
We all know.
This is my mom, guys.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
They
Not yet.
our family.
She's gonna be calling me daddy pretty soon.
Oh my gosh, that's inappropriate. I tell them that. That's inappropriate. I did not bring you back for this.
I laugh all the way
I
from
don't
the
know
end.
Merida, so I would say something, but whatever.
Best thing I've done all day.
Yep.
Gosh.
They help out the needy
You were saving it
and
all
homeless
night. I know.
in the city.
Well, it
That's-
resets every time I take
We
a
should
long
have
rest.
plenty of rooms for you guys to stay if you guys want to stay. Our family takes in many people.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I start thinking his mom and his dad, and I tell them that I'm thankful for what they do, and kind of give them a little story of me trying to help the poor in the church, and thank them for Milo and who he is,
Thanks for Milo.
except for that crazy bout with the
Well, my
skeleton.
sanity's come back now. I was paralyzed.
And then I excuse myself, saying that I'm not going to stay there for the night, although I thank you for the offer. I'm going to go help the church out. So I go to the church and do my healing stuff.
Harry, you seem to be uncomfortable with all these kids. Are you sure you want to stay here still? Look, 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 look.
One of
Oh,
these chickens.
I'll decide that later.
So, over the next couple days, nothing too crazy happens. You're just kind of doing whatever you want in the city while you're there.
What happens at night at that house?
Oh,
Roll for it.
His dad is always with his mom.
they're pretty close.
Or just not trusting.
Must be.
Well, that would probably be most of it. He's grown up on the streets. He knows when the eyes come out.
He doesn't work out.
Eyes.
Yeah. I come out.
Take him.
Tell me when we're on the last day.
If no one else wants to do anything, then you're on the last day.
Or you worked on your stuff, right?
Yeah, he made 2 potions.
Right. When I
Finally, it's paid off.
when you guys see me next, you see me in studded leather armor.
What? Milo, how did you get that?
I get this present. I get this armor.
Well, I need to learn one of my scrolls at least.
Oh,
I haven't done anything.
well then you better get on it, there, wizard.
Now, this could be an opportunity for downtime activities.
I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
it
this
out.
is 5 days of downtime. Other than licking his wounds.
Am I able to do anything but rest?
I mean, you can't, I would say you shouldn't fight or anything, but you can do, like, light activities.
You can roll around and stuff, right?
Can
In a sack.
The hay.
You wouldn't want to get
Sponsored by
in a
Casper
spot where
mattresses.
you...
She's an 8 out of 10.
Use our code
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
It was destiny.
She's a 9 out of 10. Am I able to go play my lute in like the courtyard to make money?
Is that code for something?
Should I roll
Go
for each
play
day?
your
I'm gonna
lute.
bet you better put your costume on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I go tinkle with my flute.
Was the disguise kit in that FAQ packet?
No.
a night or an 18 for hot.
Why?
Really.
What do you have a question about?
Just
Saw a vision.
how much I can use my disguise kit. If I can keep it up for 4 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, are you putting on your bald wig in your ears? Because they're not going anywhere.
Should I roll performance for each? I want to do it each day at least once.
It's right there. Yeah, we still have to play that out.
Huh? We have to play what out? I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
While they're looking up stuff, Milo, where'd you get that studded leather armor?
It was a gift
From whom?
from my parents.
How did your parents have this much money?
They help out people, other people help them out.
He's the Kim Kardashian of Neverwinter.
We've been helping out people for many years now. It's not like they don't work. This has been a gift. I'm as surprised as you are.
I'm glad to see that you have it, and I'm not going to disrespect your parents. I see that they're doing a lot of work. I'm just
It does
surprised.
get nice though.
I promised you I would get you that, but it seems you already have it now. I'm glad because I don't have much money left.
Yeah, I'm just glad that we were able to bring Pump back.
Me as well. Well, you're looking good.
Thank you. Well, it is rather fitting. I appreciate your words of me looking good.
Always one with words.
Right here. Yeah. No, they've been saving this for many years to get me this. They've known how much I've wanted it, just like you have.
Did you talk to Kyle before this to see if that was okay? Or are you just gifting yourself stuff? I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
He paid for it with his money.
What?
Wow, you had that much money laying around? So much for giving to the church.
Who said it was a gift from my parents. It came in the box.
I wasn't in character saying that.
It says in the player handbook, if you have proficiency in the performance skill and put your performance skill to use during your downtime, you can earn enough to support a wealthy lifestyle.
Whoa. A wealthy lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make a performance check then.
Should I subtract from it? Since I'm
Yeah.
covering.
No.
Ooh,
It's 20.
you're just that good.
You got a 20?
Not a
Not
natural.
that. Not that.
Almost.
There's one person that shows up to all of your performances for the
Roll hotness.
Uh
His name is Pat.
oh. He just grunts. Walks
No,
away.
not that Pat.
Oh.
Saturday Night Live Pat.
Hey, I'm Pat.
Hold on.
Don't get it.
The character that they can't tell if it's a man or a woman.
It's basically Birdo.
Yeah, it's Verdo.
It's a
No,
Birdo.
Birdo's a girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
no.
Sure, Birdo's a girl.
Go ahead, roll D10.
Come on, baby.
Oh
10.
my goodness.
I get a groupie.
You get a record deal. Then he quits D&D.
Get a new character.
Please.
He's on tour.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Yeah, thanks for bringing me back. I gotta go.
Okay, so you do get a groupie.
He's the Grateful Dead.
That's amazing.
Had those before.
Her name is Leela.
Oh man,
Caught.
you are done, dude.
She's a female halfling peasant. She has thin auburn hair and gray eyes and an unusual mark on her arm.
Oh.
She wears simple clothing and a wooden holy symbol.
They say a wooden leg.
Yeah.
I hope it's one of.
Go ahead and roll for
I hope it's
hotness.
one of.
Man.
Oh yes, thank goodness.
I
Get
hope
this
it's one of-
off.
I hope it's his
of my mom.
sister or cousin.
11.
I rolled a 1, so.
Oh man, she's a nasty groupie. A nasty groupie. She's not even on the
Wait,
scale.
this is
She's
another
a
day.
zero.
Panty
Reroll your
throwing.
stuff. Are you there?
Panty
No,
throwing.
We're in the same day.
Yeah, no, he said he went
I don't
to
know
play
where we are in the
the
4
square.
days.
We're on
He
the
said he
end.
went to the square and was playing in the middle of the town.
So she's like
She's
the
not on the
ugliest
scale.
woman you've ever seen.
She's like,
She flashes him.
She what? Oh.
She flashes him.
Do it, kind of act it out.
it's like one granny one and one like just normal one. They're like
Act it out,
four.
DM.
Oh, man.
No, I'm good.
I haven't seen your nipples in years.
That's true. There's no camera on these.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Oh, man.
That's why my persuasion is so high in this game.
Oh man.
I'm not pumped, though. I'm Elark. I'm in my,
Oh, okay.
I'm in my elf form.
Sorry, a lark.
Oh man. She is on to you
Why
though.
couldn't she just be like an 11 out of 10? That would be amazing.
Well, she's a 0. That's good though.
Do I get...
She's got like warts all over her face.
I wouldn't think.
Do I get...
Almost all
Money?
of these were female. What? Do you get money?
Yeah. So I rolled a 10 out of 10. Did I get like the best person, but they just turned out to be ugly?
Yeah, it was just
Or is it
random. It wasn't.
No order.
It just gave me a bunch of NPCs.
I got money though. For
You.
20 on performance.
I'll say you.
Get all my money back.
Well, you're already had a wealthy lifestyle. So you had the best of the best. Well, almost.
What does that mean? If I'm staying at
Milo's house.
It means
the
that.
Foot household.
Okay, well, if you eat his food and stuff and stay there, then it's equivalent to 4 gold a day. So 16 gold.
Sweet.
If you don't want to spend any of it.
I don't know if I don't have to.
Okay. So you make 16 gold.
I have to deal with this lady for 4 days.
Oh, she's coming back every show.
She's following you around, even not at your performance.
Oh, we know her. It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, she has to get help quite a bit. but not so much about.
Yeah, just because
This is coming from the guy who
just because she's
has a
ugly?
spirit of a skeleton.
Yeah.
His spirit was in that skeleton. It was in there. Telling you. No, I don't know.
She knows that you aren't going to stay in town and she wants to come with you.
Oh, let's bring her.
She knows I'm not staying in town.
We can use her as fodder.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Check out this cave for us.
Go in. I'll take off my shirt if you do.
Okay.
It's the new Nicoletta. Susan goes up there and takes a peek.
Her name is Ali.
Lily goes up there and takes a peek. What does she see?
What's that?
Hello?
Hello?
Nobody knows.
Hillel.
So how do you say hello?
Maybe it's backwards. Maybe her rap name is Lil I.
Little eye.
Little cut.
So, do we have a plan after we leave here? I can't stay in Neverwinter. You probably know that.
Yeah, we know that. Well, yeah, we probably should get out of here whenever we can. But there was that map that you found, Hera. Have you looked at that at all?
There's treasure, but it's all the way on the Sword Coast.
Treasure, you
So,
say?
Treasure, you say?
I have no idea what it is.
I bet that could help a lot of people. Put in the right hands.
Yeah, I bet we could almost break even.
Almost.
Well, I have no idea what it is.
Well, I'm interested in it. It's a treasure map. I don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah. As soon as I feel good enough, let's go.
Is it even on the map that I have?
Thanks for painting that figure.
Okay, so you bring out the map.
Thanks for painting that figure, by the way.
Yeah, actually, it took me about.
I just described it as a generic like, treasure map of somewhere parts of the south.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was on the other map that I had.
It's not on. No, it's
Okay.
not.
Oh, I forgot to paint Steve.
So you look at it, you still don't know where it is pointing to. And actually, make a history check.
Eight.
Yeah, you don't know where it leads to.
Crap. Well, I don't know then. You know it's in the south though, huh? Is there any villages down there? I'm sure
It's a big world.
Yeah.
there's got to be something down there.
I thought there were only 2 villages ever, anywhere.
Can I see the map? The area?
Of the.
Like where we're at? Like at the just a map that showed Neverwinter and Palo and all.
Don't read it too closely.
There's no secrets left on there, so.
I give my mom and dad a kiss on the last day.
I give his mom a kiss.
Yeah, say that.
You can't. You already have somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm not in love.
Yeah, but she is. Tell them thank you for everything, and that hopefully I'll be sending them some more money soon.
I think.
I thought we found something big, hopefully again.
I thank them also for everything that they do. Again.
Hera, where was that tower that the wizard talked about? Do you know?
Oh, yeah. That was Alwell. That was...
Oh, I should have notes for that. I was actually still alive.
Oh. That is 20 miles south of Connieberry.
North of town. Old Alwell.
Northeast of Phandalin.
Hey, that's old.
Like 35 miles northeast of Phandalin.
Feel as though I need to check out this tower.
Well, it's a ways.
Well, the dude's dead, so there shouldn't be much there.
Yeah.
This relates to your backstory. I already had a plan for that. Okay.
I just want to know what's in there.
We need to turn in some quests.
What quest?
Oh,
I
quest.
thought we had stuff to turn in.
That's in Vandalin.
What do we have to
We
turn
should probably
in?
meet up with Sildar.
It's a bear.
Yeah. And what's his name?
I can't
Darren.
remember. I can't remember what Kyle said that we had something that we still need to turn in.
Well,
Can't remember what it was.
yeah, I mean, Sildar wanted you to clear out the mine. For sure.
Well, we didn't really.
Yeah, we did enough.
We killed the boss. Yeah. I think that's what you said.
Well,
Where did you buy the
still
horse?
live.
The horse and Vandalin.
Some random guy at a bar, right?
Yeah. 60 gold, ridiculous.
When I walk out of the inn, I ask the
But my
innkeeper
gold.
if there's an area to purchase something to ride.
And Neverwinter, yeah.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah, he gives you directions.
You
Okay.
said you gave me.
I go to this place.
Okay.
What's available?
I mean,
18.
it's a pretty big
pieces.
city, so there's a lot available.
A little white pony. Well, Pump, it's so nice to have you back. I was so worried that we weren't going to be able to save you.
So you can get a
I'm counting
donkey,
my
a
money.
mule, a draft horse, a riding horse, a mastiff, which has a picture with a saddle on it, a pony, and a war horse. There are no camels available at this.
So nothing
geographical-
besides horses and a donkey.
Well, there's. I mean, you can get.
There's a dragon.
Are there ostriches?
Not here. You can get
Go to
like
the known
carts
part
and
of town.
stuff too, like carriages, carts, chariots.
Is there anything that moves without an animal?
He's going to get one of
A
those
ship.
Chinese buggies. Like where the guy
Rickshaw.
Yeah.
I don't think you have
Set
enough.
that like
You
this.
have enough gold to buy a rowboat.
Well, I can't use that on land.
Wow. Wait, you want a flying carpet? Those cost a lot of money.
Really? They have flying carpets?
Yep.
Not for sale,
But they have them.
but they're
Get a bicycle.
a thing.
Does the person at
You can
the
also train and ride a dragon.
does the person at this writing place store tell me that they have magic like that there are magic carpets?
But they use it.
I mean, I guess if you were asking, do you have anything that moves by itself?
I did ask that.
Then yeah, they'd probably tell you.
I must know where these magic carpets are.
Yeah, you can ride with Jasmine. Oh, wait.
I must know.
Yeah, he tells you that a magic carpet, or a carpet of flying as they're described, are very rare, and he doesn't know where you could find one. And if you do know where you can find one, to let him know.
Will do.
Jacob.
But for now, what page is that?
157.
So, Pump, what's all these signs about for real? Because something's going on. They would not go through the trouble putting all these signs up if you just did something just so like small. I gotta know. Like back in Vandalin, we had the stock, and
No, magic
told me that
carpet's
there was
not on there.
no big deal that you were
I
wrong
want
to
to see
accused.
it. I want to see its writing.
So
Yeah.
something's got to be going on.
I ask him
Obviously.
if he has a warship available.
Warship.
Not at this. Not at my stables.
He doesn't have any elephants?
No, not in Neverwinter. You have to go
if
somewhere
you
else
had
for that.
Run in with
They don't use camels or elephants.
the kind of man that I did, you would understand. I trifled with the wrong person and
I just
it bit me.
I I just feel that I've gone through a lot of trouble to make sure that you're all right, and I just want to make sure that you're being okay with it.
Just about anything that
Yeah, I
can
mean,
be trained could be a
I rolled a
mount.
crit when I told you.
These are just the common things that we can buy.
Right.
It's a different.
So I could
Yeah, but all these signs are changing my
potentially
mind
train and mount an owlbear.
because there's signs everywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
Not an
They keep
owlbear.
disguising
Do I have to
it.
creep up slowly
So
behind
I
it and
just-
hit A?
I said that when we drove over and I saw a horse.
Every day I drive by this house and it has a little black pot, opened, flamed pot, sitting in its front yard. Every day I drive by it and I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway. Why is the Mastiff less than the pony?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. I don't know what a
Smaller.
Mastiff is it?
It's a dog.
Oh, the dog. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to ride a dog.
That'd be awesome.
You probably could.
You would be the one that's what they're made
I
for.
know, but then Pump might think I'm messing around with this woman. His new woman.
Also, it's in the wolf thing.
Thanks. There's a picture
you
of
don't want to do
it.
that.
Yeah, I see it. It's right here.
No, it's a different picture.
It's like a Saint Bernard, is what it looks like with the little thing on his neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
it has little
Marmaduke,
ale in its
right?
neck. Whiskey.
Or is that
whatever
something
it is.
different?
Sarah would know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the back of the book under Mastiff.
Hey, wait. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say we got Milo notice, but I think Milo's the dog.
That was a
Yeah,
cat.
it was.
I think.
Milo and Otis.
Yeah,
Otis and Garfield?
No, Milo and
What?
Odie, that's Odie.
Is that Odie?
Yeah,
Noticed
Milo
the
and
dog
Otis is
in
a
the-
cat and dog movie.
All right.
Yeah.
A child.
I buy a draft horse.
Okay.
Is that like a Budweiser horse?
Yeah.
So 50 gold.
If it's a draft horse.
Or no, sorry, a riding horse.
Okay.
75 gold.
Ooh, he's moving up from a pony to a riding horse.
Forgot about
How you getting up on top?
Huh?
How you getting up there?
There's a rope ladder that he's swinging down.
Unseen serpent. Every time. Every time.
Boost them up.
Yeah, no.
This is what it looks
Get on your knees, let me stand on your back.
And I have to buy a saddle too.
Yep. Oh, here's the Mastiff with the saddle on it.
Oh man.
That's way cooler.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Some stupid
Basically the
horse.
dog from Sandlot.
Yeah, basically, that's what it is. With a sweet saddle.
Did you use the great sword and the longbow?
I would like to ride that.
use
That would
it.
be-
I buy the Mastiff.
Oh, he changed his mind.
Mastiffs are impressive hounds prized by humanoids for their loyalty and keen senses.
He bought the
Mastiffs can be trained as guard dogs, hunting
not
dogs,
make
and
a
war
stupid
dogs.
dog.
Halflings and other small humanoids ride them as mounts.
Just gotta find a.
Okay. I'm gonna buy that. So that's 50.
Isn't there some
Or no, it's 25.
Dog
And
is
then.
horse?
So I have 185.
A blink dog?
25
Like
is
Displacer Beast?
60. And then I have to buy a saddle. And I will go ahead and buy, I will go ahead and buy the exotic saddle.
Hey,
Okay.
For
Barker.
60 gold.
Oh, because it's a.
there you go.
Yeah, so I'm buying the exotic one and
And now he's got a
With all this
dog.
gold
He's got
that I
a
have.
horse. Now he has a dog.
I reach
All I got
down.
was Mr. Argo, and then
I
helped
reach
him
down
away.
and pet my dog, and I say, "I will call you Jasmine 2."
I was gonna say that.
Are you serious?
Yep. So Jasmine 2,
Jasmine
make-
2.
it doesn't-
Jasmine 2.
Jasmine 2, and what is her AC and hit points?
It's well, it's in the back of your book, but it's 12, and she has 5 hit points.
40 feet.
Yeah, it's the same as my pony,
A dog. A big dog, too. Look at
but
that
she
thing.
can stand guard.
Yes.
You can find her stat block in the back.
After she becomes loyal to you, maybe.
Oh, she's already loyal.
You can.
I put an
Yeah,
exotic.
L1.
I put an exotic saddle on her.
It happens.
That's the most expensive saddle there is. She's never looked prettier. And I made her that way.
Look at it. Look at his dog.
Meet
That works.
Jasmine too.
Jasmine too.
Didn't we
Bless you.
save that dog?
Bless you. My child.
Is it a myth figure?
It's page 307.
Yeah, I remember that in
I
Myth.
think you're.
That one.
You have a different book than me.
No,
I don't.
Just kidding.
it's all the way in the
I
back.
think it's fine, but we still have all those figures coming still.
It's like a
What
little
about that
section with
expansion down?
It has an
creature
imp on it.
stats. Yeah.
And then you had to go to D&D for some reason.
Well, all those figures can be used.
Hey, there's my
The alligator guys look awesome. They
I already
really do.
got them.
Like, I'm gonna try to
It's on
figure
that
out a way
page.
to make
A
them work.
giant eagle.
Milo, answer me this.
Yeah.
When a criminal gets in trouble with the law,
Yeah.
He goes to jail.
and they go on the run, they put up posters.
Yeah.
What happens
Yes.
when the criminal becomes one of the lawmakers?
Your horse can attack too.
Jasmine could attack.
Corruption.
That's how innocent people like me
I don't see Pony in here.
are hunted down.
Well, it's in here.
There's no way Pony could attack.
I mean, this is a big city,
that's
and
the situation I'm in.
I haven't been around very long, or been in the city very recently, so I haven't known of any of this that's gone on.
Yeah, it says Mule has
It's just
an
it's
action.
strange when you see the posters popping up all over the place with your face. I just
We're not involved.
want to make sure that we're doing the right thing.
I'm talking to the guy I bought the dog from.
You are, and you have been doing the right thing.
Okay. I'm with you, Bump.
That's not my book.
So we don't know where this map goes. Where this map goes.
No, I can't. Oh, I mean, it's a spot on a map.
There's not like a big X.
Well, I would assume so.
Find a giant eagle to ride.
Is it in a mountain?
I have no idea.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, there's spiders everywhere.
Pump or Droop. It's like here. Let me see it.
The map?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that I mean, if it's in the mountains, if we get close, I should be able to guide us. But if it's out in the middle of nowhere, then I can help a little bit, but not much.
Are you giving Droop the map?
Yeah.
He looks at it and he's like, "This doesn't look like any area that I'm familiar with." Do you think maybe someone here in town would know where it is?
Perhaps, I don't know.
It looks awesome.
Jasmine.
On the last day, I'm gonna take Lily, or whatever her name is. I'm gonna take her out for lunch.
Okay.
Like right before we're gonna leave.
Lil.
A little, yeah.
Okay.
Take her to a diner or whatever.
Well, are you guys leaving right now?
We will after he's done with whatever he's doing.
Okay, and then
Yeah,
you're
we
going
never-
back to Fanolin?
Whenever it happens.
I don't know, are we?
Can I do something before we
Yes,
go?
please do, Hera. Let's hear it.
Speak up.
Let's hear it.
Well, you don't want me to interrupt people?
Well, we are all being silent. Go ahead, Hera.
Have the floor.
No, I'm going to a shop. I'm selling this genie bottle.
Okay.
I'm learning my scroll of alter self. And I'm buying a...
Of alter self.
Yeah, and I'm buying a jeweler's tools kit.
Ooh.
Jewelers.
There's toolkit.
She's gonna make jewels.
Yeah, refine those gems he finds.
I don't hear you, Riker, saying, "Where'd you get all that money? Where's all that money at?
I have
Are you
8
super
copper and 8
rich?"
silver to my name.
Oh, she is mad about it. She's wealthy. She's noble.
I don't know how to live this poor.
She is mad. But at least you got to sleep with all the little orphan kids.
Yeah.
that was that funny?
Just so nonchalantly you said.
Dirty children.
So I don't know. I mean, I know there's time involved with learning, like an hour or two.
With learning?
with learning
Oh,
spell?
the spells.
Did you do this?
So I
like,
start
not
it
that much.
whenever I need
It's
it
not
to
that much
start.
the
time.
first day?
It's not that much
It's only
time.
like an hour or two. I think it's 2.
Divine bread.
I got it.
It's like minutes.
It's 2 hours plus 50
Copy.
gold per level. Per level.
Oh, 2 hours for each level plus 50 gold. Yeah. Well, you do that over the time at your. Oh, did you not know it's per level?
Nope. Never mind.
What?
You can't do it?
Because it's alter self is like
It's 200 gold.
it's a high.
She's level 4.
No, it's the spell level,
Yeah.
but it's higher than 1.
Oh.
It
200 gold.
is.
That's thinking 'cause
Is
she's
it
level
100 gold per level?
It's 50 gold.
It takes
per
2 hours and 50 golds per spell level. And they're level 2. So it takes 4 hours and 100 gold.
100 gold?
It's okay, guys. You'll be getting there.
Maybe.
What are you trying to learn,
Just
Hera?
don't die again.
This scroll I found to alter myself. Or anybody else, I think. I don't know.
think you look fine.
What will it allow you to do?
Well, I can't really tell you.
You don't know.
You know what it does.
Oh.
You can see the spell on the scroll.
It lets me assume a different form. So I can disguise myself.
Well,
I could also become aquatic and traverse water.
How much money do you have now?
50.
You have 50 gold right now?
Yeah.
And you need
Another 50, and then another 100 to learn my other spell.
What's your other spell?
Darkness.
I give you the 50.
How do you have it?
How do you have 50?
Because I didn't sell any of my ruby, my perfume. I have.
We're just getting. People are just pulling money out everywhere.
No one's bought anything this entire journey.
Yeah, you guys have collected a bunch of gear, and now you need to.
I have
spend it.
ruby,
Or a bunch of money
garnet,
you need to
and the perfume, so that's 30 gold pieces plus my 18, that's 48. And then I have, copper pieces and silver pieces.
Hey,
Maybe I'll
Lindsay,
go
if you
shopping too.
do you have an inspiration? Okay.
Yeah.
She's still hoarding that inspiration.
I haven't done anything to use it.
I give you my 50. I am now
You what?
almost. I'm pretty much
Just
broke now.
Okay.
You what?
No.
Inspiration.
How much more do you
It's
need?
rumbling. Stay away from my mom.
You didn't do
Well, that's
anything.
enough to learn
Yeah,
that
that's
one
true. I don't know how
spell.
much.
I can't learn darkness until I have another 100 gold.
Darkness.
How much is a platinum piece?
10.
It's 10 gold.
I want to buy some chalk.
Oh, I have 50 of those.
I am dirt poor. I have nothing.
You're probably.
Oh yeah, how much
You're-
do you have? Because I probably have less.
And silver is
I
half a
have
gold.
nothing.
No, it's a tenth of a gold.
I have 0.
I have 8 copper and 8 silver.
So like
One
10,
gold piece.
10
Yeah,
copper
right.
is 1 silver. 10 silver is 1 gold. 10 gold is 1 platinum. And then electrum piece is a half
I
gold.
got it already.
So 5 silver.
Ooh, you know what?
What?
Should probably buy some new clothes, huh?
So if I have 40
Yeah, if you
electrum,
died in
it's
those
I'm all
clothes.
bloody and
20 gold.
have a giant sword slash.
Yeah, you should probably get some new clothes. Those are
Well-
pretty cheap though.
I have 2 costumes that I can wear instead.
Okay.
I try to get the dwarf mug upraised.
I give Hera my diamond, and then I
Where do you take it?
ride my dog around in the.
Probably to a pawn shop.
Is that for your second spell?
No, take it
It's
to
worth 100
the
gold.
whoever has inventory, whoe's selling
For your second spell.
Just
Okay.
describe the
a
place.
general store.
Darkness level 2?
So
General store.
it's not gonna be an armory or anything. It's gonna be a general store
much
that would
is your
sell
second spell?
normal supplies, normal everyday supplies.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's a second level spell.
So 15. Or
100.
100. And he gave you something. I was worried.
I pull out my
Yeah,
diamond.
that diamond.
I pull out my diamond and I put it in your hand. And before I let go, I say, "Just take me to that tower." And then I let go.
Okay. Let's hope I learn portals sometime soon too.
Here's 500 more gold. Do it.
Yes.
So,
Where's all this money coming from?
it's so hard
I
to
don't
travel
know.
long distances.
I have
No, it's not. We just say
money.
we're going.
I have all this shiny armor.
The shop that you go into is called Gana and Santa's Artifacts and Relics.
All right. The minute I see Santa, I walk away and go to the next door.
It's not spelled Santa.
Oh,
Sana.
You're the worst.
what a worthless character. What? Okay.
Gana and Santa's Artifacts and Relics.
Okay. Oh, that sounds like actually a really good place then. Yes.
Okay. The shopkeeper is an extravagant female elf named Gana. She has a young daughter who idolizes adventurers.
Is Pump there?
Hey. What's an adventurer got to do to sell some sweet loot?
Sledgehammer.
No, it's sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah, I want to buy some
I
stuff.
found this this sweet mug down in a deep cave. I had to fight skeletons and drow and spiders to get to it, but I was able to come out.
The daughter's like listening to you really intently, like, oh really?
There was a couple close calls, but we were able to make it out alive. It looks really valuable to me. I just wanted to make sure that I could find someone that would be interested in it.
Gana takes a look at it.
Sorry, did you learn both your things?
Yeah.
You're able to get both?
Do you remember what room he found it in?
It's in the Black Spider room.
His parents will pay for that. His parents will pay for
I wrote down a little note here, but someone else spoke up before me. So.
Gana approximates it at 100 gold pieces, and she's willing to buy it because Santa really wants it. She's actually even willing to give you 110
Wow.
because her daughter wants it.
This is a pretty sweet mug. I would, I do like a good ale. Okay. You can have it.
She buys it for 110.
Alright. Delete.
Her daughter is giddy with excitement.
Hey, enjoy that, but don't be drinking until you're 21.
her daughter is Gilly.
Giddy.
What? Huh? Sorry.
Before we leave, I go back to my family.
Okay. Man, this last day is full of stuff.
Hey,
I did my stuff 2 days ago. You
yeah, I
said
did my
no.
stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm healing in the church, being, I'm poor and healing in the church right now.
Okay. So, pump.
I want to buy a bag of caltrops, a bag of ball bearings,
Oh, man.
and
Finally have some ball bearings.
a set of common clothes.
I could have gave you that.
Okay.
They wouldn't have fit.
You're able to buy all that very easily.
So that brings me up at 2 gold. 4 gold and 1 silver.
Okay.
Right? This is 5 silver. So yeah. 4 gold, 1 silver. Do I run into anybody attractive?
You're just wanting to get.
Where is
I'm just trying to play my character. That's his.
Where is Elil?
Following.
Just completely following him.
Yeah.
It's funny.
What kind of shop did you go into? Just
One that sells adventuring gear.
okay. You walk into
A whole
Jiggles.
You walk into Helly's armory. The first thing you notice is the human female behind the counter, Helly. She's heavy set.
Oh, he said, you're on fire tonight.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Well, she's a 10 out of 10.
You know what I always say, the bigger the love and the more the woman.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No,
She
that's not what they
classic
say.
roll.
You just don't get it.
Huh?
It's an inside
Roll.
joke between Luke and I.
That's a good roll. That's a 9. 18.
It's
He rolled an 18.
So her weight falls off.
So yeah, you don't think she's attractive.
Okay.
Good.
I
Why'd you say good?
I did the math wrong. Because I'm like psychotic going through all these women.
Well, that's what your
All in
character
and out of
is.
love.
That's true.
I think they say the bigger the cushion, the sweeter the pushing.
Yeah, that's what normal people would say.
What?
Bigger cushion for the cushion.
And you were worried about
The bigger
Hera mispronouncing
the bigger the cushion, the sweeter the pushing. It's a Spinal Tap
It's
song.
more cushion for the pushing.
Yeah.
Well,
But that's not the joke.
I know, but that's a Spinal Tap song.
Okay.
So anyway, moving on.
So
Thanks for that information.
5 silvers.
I thought since everybody says like turn up to 11, I mean, I thought they would understand other quotes from Spinal Tap, but never mind.
Yeah, it's a real classic.
Womp womp womp.
It is a real classic.
Okay. Before we leave, I don't know if we're leaving yet or not, but before we do, I'm going to take the lady out for lunch. A groupie.
okay.
Let her down easy.
Wait, so I thought you said you did that before.
Fine.
Not you,
Calls a
well,
love.
it's me.
Right
He's
before
in
we
love
leave.
with
The very last thing I do.
You gotta ditch her. I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Dang, sorry.
That doesn't seem like pump.
Yeah, you're in love, aren't you?
Not with her.
No,
with-
yes you are.
No, not with her.
Oh yeah, that's right.
With my mom.
Mama Rumblefoot, yeah.
Mom,
Luke's so tired of it.
Aren't you gonna go back for her?
We'll stay in touch.
Yeah,
I bet you will.
whenever I write a letter to her, you can write with me.
I'll kiss it with some lipstick from my disguise
Yeah,
kit.
you would, lipstick boy.
Yeah, I take her for lunch, and I'm like, excuse me, I have to use the washroom. or the outhouse or whatever. The
house.
The little boy's room.
yeah.
Drop the kids off at pool.
she's like, okay.
And then I switch out of my L-Arc outfit, and I switch into my second costume.
You've only got 2 now. Because the other one's bloody. The pump one.
We're not,
Well, what I meant was I bought some clothes.
yeah, I did buy the clothes, but I've always had 2 costumes.
Okay.
So I'll switch into my second costume.
Which is?
It's just like a black robe, like a monk robe.
Okay.
And I,
Secrets now. Okay.
I switch out my disguise for I don't know whatever else.
Why don't you roll a dexterity check?
Not a deception check.
Dexterity.
It's hard to change in a tiny outhouse.
What if you slip in the pot?
I'm
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
What if
nasty.
part of your robe dips into the toilet?
Dude, that's
I roll with
bad.
it. I'm homeless now.
Oh!
It's a critical miss.
Somebody that rips it.
Oh wait! I don't have inspiration.
Gets caught on the toilet.
You had to say it beforehand.
Totally.
Oh, no.
Totally spots you the second you come out of the bathroom.
Oh, she's been watching like a hawk.
Wow.
She spots me.
Yeah, and when you look over to see if she's looking, she's staring right at you and she smiles when she sees you come out.
Do I look any different?
You look different, but
She,
just you're wearing different clothes.
she looks
just
better.
She thinks you're just wearing the robe and nothing else.
You look even better.
Hey, where's Pump at, guys? I'm ready to go.
He went in to eat. He's gonna have a nice date with that lovely woman.
Look at me so mad. Look at me so mad. It's like I had this such plan. It was so bad. That was ruined.
I guess I sit down and finish the meal since I'm not getting out.
In your robe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna find her dead in the alley somewhere. She's gonna be dead.
And I pay for both of our things.
With what money?
I have a bunch of money.
What kind of
You have a
inn
bunch
did
of
you go
money.
to?
Where is everybody getting all this money?
I played music.
Did you go to a nice
Oh,
inn?
that's right.
Yeah.
My parents.
I went to your parents' house.
One
they had a
for
present.
You guys better not have stolen money from me.
the Ruby Cask you took her to.
Oh, Ruby Tuesdays.
So they have a list. Roll a
Sponsored
D.
by Ruby Tuesdays.
Roll a D4.
She orders filet mignon.
Yeah. 4.
Okay.
She orders a salad.
Steamed shrimp with coriander and cherry pie and a glass of wine.
What is this?
That pairs lovely together.
What is it? What's the damage?
Chef's special.
A gold for the both of you.
For each of us?
That's kind of a lot for
No, for both of you.
Yeah, holy crap. So
1 gold total.
2. Oh, okay, cool.
It's a deal.
It's not a deal.
You're gonna run out of money dating this groupie.
That's like $100.
It's like 100, but it is 100. Did I include the tip? You have to leave a tip.
I gave her a heartfelt speech about how much I care about her.
Oh my god.
She didn't know that you had those feelings, but now she's like, oh, you do? Oh.
And how a hero can't let anybody get too close because there are bad people that will want to steal her away.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Kind of like a Mary Jane kind of Spider-Man.
You're fat in
It's
the cat.
actually
Okay, continue.
the ones closest to you could be harmed, not steal you away.
That too. Throw that in there. I try to persuade her
As well as the
that
towel.
I'm not worth the danger that. 'Cause I'm a dangerous man.
You can roll persuasion.
He will. Roll persuasion.
Oh, please roll.
With advantage.
Yes.
Oh man.
Please roll double one.
That's good. I liked it.
Another crit miss. 13 plus 6
Maybe 7.
plus 8. Oh yeah. So 21.
Well,
That's amazing.
The bard was crazy.
she seemed disappointed, but she understands. She hopes that you'll come visit her. And, however, though, she asked if she...
Giggles.
if you guys can spend your last night together
Doing
in
what?
town.
We see, I gotta go in like 30 minutes.
Oh, that's more than
No, it's gonna be a no. But
Are you in love with her?
no, this is
not,
the one.
Not this one, not this one.
But I pull out the rock face, the green face. Say every time I look at this rock, I'll think of you.
She seems really offended.
Offended.
Yeah. She's like, whatever, pump. Or whatever, large.
Getting defensive. Getting defensive.
Alright, well, it was nice knowing you. I'll walk out.
She glares at you.
Why is she so mad all of a sudden? Because of the rock thing?
because you wined her and dined her and didn't finish it.
No, I'm gonna pass.
Sure told her I'm gay.
That would have been the best.
Jeez. Hey Kyle, can I have that postcard back or that mail card?
Where's your lady, Pump?
Oh, she's back at home with the rest of
At home. You
Milo's
just
family.
came out of the You just came out of the restaurant. I didn't see her come out.
Oh, you mean the one halfling that followed me around?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I had to let her know what the deal was.
Are you serious? She seemed like a perfect fit for you.
You playing? Is that a joke or?
No, she seemed really nice.
Well, Riker personality isn't everything.
That is 100%.
Yeah, I'm just like, I gotta go use the bathroom. Where's the does it have a bathroom inside or is it an outlet house?
The inn?
Yeah.
He's gonna console her.
You go in, you go in and you find some of his clothes that he left behind in his
Bloody clothes.
No, the ones that you walked in there with. The large clothes.
Wait, so the bathrooms are in
Oh,
the
I
inn?
lost a costume?
No, it's just one piece of it, like a sock or something.
So the bathrooms are in the inn?
Yeah.
I don't actually go to the bathroom. I go find her at a table.
Okay.
And I quickly just, on my way, I slip her a note that tells her our next location.
What?
And tell her,
Why have you done this?
and tell her, I really think you're a nice lady, and maybe Pump will see that.
You're gonna get her killed.
He's
Why would she die?
he's lonely, and
This is a dungeon. Hello?
it was the happiest.
Hello?
It was the happiest. It was the happiest I've ever seen.
here. I'm a giant snake monster. Does it look like my name's Elark?
I think he needs to settle down sometime. So
gosh.
here's our next location.
What's our next location?
Do you even know?
Yeah.
Aren't we heading to the tower?
I think we were going to Phandalin.
Wow, you're gonna tell. It's only 12 days travel by yourself. We'll be heading this way.
Okay, we'll be going to Phandalin at some point. And then I walk quickly out because I don't want anybody to be suspicious. Is there water at the table?
No. There was wine.
I grab some of the wine and put it on my hands.
What? You just take her wine?
No, I just kind of pour a little bit on my hands. Make it look
That's
like
hers?
No, that was left of his.
So bad.
Oh, my wine?
Yeah, sure.
Here's where we'll be next. I just want you to know, I really think that he could settle down with you in the future.
Is she questioning while I'm doing this? Does she question while I do
Yes, of course she does.
this? And I look down and I go, oh, I told him I was going to the bathroom. I have to make it look like I wash my hands. And I just walk away.
It was red wine, by the way.
Red wine.
No! It's like you murdered
It's like you
someone.
wanted to stab her.
My intelligence is 8!
That's a pure problem.
I took it. He goes back to you. So it's back to you. I
went
took
to
you.
the
Wow,
bothering
very
you
good.
people.
I had an
It's over.
accident.
So I walk out and I'm just walking out, but I'm not like making my hands like, I'm not doing this, but
Bite your hands.
I'm just, okay, I'm ready to go. You guys ready?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Holding your shield like this.
It's 12:15. So that's it. But man. Okay. So we decided we're going to the tower then? That's our next move?
I think we need to go to Phandalin
Yeah, I see
first.
Phandalin's on the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I would rather go to Phandalin and then there.
Find
Otherwise we're
Sildar
cutting
and
through,
whatever
like,
Big Papa was,
forest.
whatever his name was.
Big D!
Yeah, Sildar and Darren.